in. So, Dad, you want to tell people you were up? I had company, so I wasn't up this morning. Do you want to explain what was going on here since you watched it and I didn't? Because Jeff got it towards the end of after the flaking your kids off thing.
He didn't get it before that?
Mm-mm.
In the beginning of this, Rich explains that fucking he's not a pedo. He only says that nasty shit to them because they don't want to put their tits and ass out there, so he gives it back to them. He don't want to be nasty online, so he be nasty online. Not that he's attracted to him, not that he was on there looking for him, not that he wants to talk to him.
Well, your For You page is only shit that you look at.
Right.
So.
I mean, he's trying to treat everybody like they're fucking retarded. I mean,
this is why you don't have any credit.
Then he goes into a whole spiel again about how the 70s and 80s was totally fucking different. That back then, he makes it sound like everybody and their brother was taking their kids. And he specifies daughters, too, by the way. He specifies daughters. He doesn't say kids, he says daughters. Like, people would take their daughters and take them out to meet older men like me. You know what I mean? Flake them off. You know what I mean? But in the 70s and 80s, it was just a normal thing. You know, I see it all the time, basically, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to tell you what, I was born in 76, I was raised in 80s, and there's always been bad people out there, parents or non-parents, that would take their kids and have them meet older men. That's a fact. But nobody's seen it, nobody knew about it. I never heard nothing about that shit until my sister got fucking molested. I didn't even know there was such a thing as that. And I was like 13 at that time, 12, 13. I mean, so no, Rich, not everybody and their brother knew about that shit. I promise you, no normal person knew that a parent was turning their kid out, and they, A, didn't turn them into welfare, call the cops, or do something about it. Period. Only a pedo would know about some shit like that and not report it. And that's our facts. That's facts. That's not conjecture. That's not opinion. That's facts. What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. Damn it.
There's no way in hell I would ever go after anybody like that. It's a complete turn off.
Liar. You ain't on there looking at that shit because you're turned off.
Parents flaking their kids off.
Hey, Rich, how'd you like not having anybody to talk to? Because you only have like 3 people to talk to. Okay, this is a lie.
OnlyFans, young girls on OnlyFans don't just pop up on everybody's fucking Facebook feeds and shit like that. You have to be looking for that shit. I mean, straight up.
Look, this is straight up how it works. They might show you one picture, but if you don't, or video or whatever, but if you don't watch that video or like that picture or share that picture, then
they're gonna stop showing it because they only want you. They want to send you shit you're gonna go look at to try to make money off of you for advertising, things like that. I mean, I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know how it worked, and I used to. Well, I sometimes I get addicted to reels, so I try to do it because once I get to watching them, I get fucking just into it. But anyway, I was watching some like beheaded videos, shit like that, and all of a sudden I start getting flooded with all kinds of it's like shit that I'm not interested in, like about Saddam Hussein and shit. And I'm like, hey, what the fuck is this about? Why do I keep getting this? He's like, well, Dad, you keep watching them fucking videos you watch of people getting blown up in the desert and shit. He said, they after you watch so many of them, all of a sudden they start sending them to you. Like crazy shit. I mean, like, it was insane, the shit they was sending me. It was like,
it's insane that Dad would watch that.
God, it would be, I was watching videos of us blowing up people in the desert and shit. Like terrorists, taking out terrorists, man. And then all of a sudden I get something that says, God bless you, Saddam, we miss him, or we miss Saddam. I was like, what the fuck?
Another way for you to say escort.
They're putting him in ICU and they're checking his stomach and something else.
ICU?
I don't care about that.
I don't know, Jerry. Jerry says, where would Rich be able to store that car at?
He'd have to go rent storage. Go pay storage on it.
Parents flaking their kids off in the 70s and 80s.
Or find somebody else that he can mooch off of.
I have reading glasses, but they're out in the car.
You grab me a Dr. Pepper when you come back in here, buddy? And a ding dong.
Do you see how small the print is on the phone? Go take a look later. You'll see how small it is.
My sister grandpa just got put into ICU, so if anybody's out there, say a prayer for him.
Contracts, fine print. That's how big it is. And even the person with
It was our
20
family.
kids,
I mean, Christmas is already fucked up because we went off his mom died. Now Christmas is
He was just talking about
Dude, my eyes get blurry, so.
in the 70s and 80s, parents.
I will be working on my car again. Everybody keeps telling me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go back. And
The
listen
running
to what he
scans
was
because
just
Grandpa
saying.
was telling him about his bowel movements.
And I see you.
That's according to Grandma.
Actually, you know what? We'll keep it live.
About his bowel problems and anything else he could think of he was telling them about.
I don't smoke the crack of my ass.
Oh, I mean, there you go.
Richie.
Thing is, Rich don't have a job. Rich can't pay for that shit.
Well, I did until I turned the extra turn over to the driver's
Well, you
side.
hear him? He's a silversmith now. He's fucking.
Okay, I want to explain this. For anybody that don't know distributors and timing, that is something that should be set no more than twice. It's 180 out, you put it in. Rich has been fucking with timing, thinking timing's his problem for 7 fucking years. It's more like 6, but still. Listen, folks. Timing, if you turn it one fucking way, shouldn't lock your engine up solid.
And listen, if you have the timing set and all of a sudden stuff runs you and you have to move your distributor again to get back in time, you got other problems. Timing chain skipping. I mean, something. I mean, those are facts.
So what I did was I actually listened.
Larry's tired of you. Tim's fucking gone. Twisted's gone. Bus Rail Garage is gone. 2X is gone.
So now it's sitting underneath the cover until now. If I get a
He says
warm
the
day,
dude
I'll
offering $3,800, man.
Get out there and do something with it, you know.
I don't want to talk about that if he says in there. How's it going, Twisted?
I gotta bring this back because I want you guys to hear. I'm gonna bring it to like right here. I want you to hear what he was saying about parents.
What's going on?
He don't just say kids. He says kids, but he says daughters, dude. Daughters. He makes sure he puts daughters in there. Instead of kids, now it's daughters.
Christmas time comes about once a year.
Was it Captain? That's Captain, I think, right? You're funny, man.
Twist, did you see where Rich is talking shit about you in this?
That's what I was saying about those things that,
Should have cut you off months ago. You and Tim.
Yeah, you and Tim were fake as fuck, going in people's lives talking shit.
They should have cut you off months ago. Block.
Speech therapy.
Nobody's gonna sit there and dance on screen.
Or it should have been done
Their
already.
ass with tattoos and a vest made out of hoops with a camera in front of their face if they wanted somebody to know who they were and if they wanted a decent relationship. The other one, she was fully dressed and she threw her upset to the extent that the neighbor that she was looking for wasn't there, but her son or his son was. So she'll just do him instead. Oh, God.
He's talking about the
Man,
Instagram
I'm
stuff.
telling you. So that makes me a pedophile. And it makes me a pedophile because I was raised in a time to the extent that the neighbor that
Sorry, guys,
was
that's
in,
talking.
what the hell's the other damn thing?
Speech therapy.
Nobody's gonna sit there and dance on screen, bare ass with tattoos and a vest made out of hoops with a camera in it.
Look, Rich.
Betting
Look.
out of hoops. What the hell?
He's talking about a certain picture, which I can't show on here. Look, Rich. Nobody's saying you following porn stars is wrong. The problem lies in the age of these porn stars and what you were saying.
The problem lies in their age. Period. I mean, period.
Look, I follow OnlyFans models. If they're appropriate for you, go for it.
Most men are
Only one of them fucking girls. Only one of them fucking women were appropriate in your age. Were appropriate for you to be. But what is not appropriate is your behavior. You saying nasty, creepy shit to them. Even if they're your age, you should not be talking about your pickle and putting emojis for your pickle and that shit. You don't know these people. that makes you a creep. You saying this shit to a 16-year-old 2022 texting her makes you a fucking creep. Oh, Rich. You guys remember when Rich said he lost the fucking... back when all this shit came out, Rich says, I don't have the fucking... the passwords for that account. This was December 14th. That's that account that he was texting them. These are his stories. He put stories up.
So obviously you can get into the account. I mean...
Another lie.
You said, so what if I like young girls, Rich? I mean, how you gonna walk that back, bud? So what if I like young girls? I don't wait on them. I don't talk to them. I don't go after them. Well, Rich, we proved all that bullshit.
And don't worry, Rich, I got a video showing the profiles and all that shit. But I want to be careful on what I show.
The girl you're talking about, we didn't even show her talk about it, evidently. I mean, Austin said he can't even show it. I mean, you're not talking to girls we didn't even show. I mean,
on their face if they wanted somebody to know who they were, and if they wanted a decent relationship.
These are kids to you. Hold on, stop.
If you were just saying nasty shit just to give it back to them, as you say, then what's it matter if they wanted a real relationship or not?
Again, Rich, you're fucking pushing 60 years old. A decent relationship with a girl that could be your granddaughter? A girl that could be your daughter? Why in the fuck is wrong? In order to be in a relationship, you have to get sexually turned on.
His son was.
You see the problem here, fat boy? I mean...
Oh, God.
He's not fat, he's obese.
Dude, if I've ever made it sound like a grown an adult looking at a porn is a problem, that's not at all what I'm
I
saying.
was raised in
That's
a
not,
time
or
period
falling on
when
that's not what I'm
things
saying.
were different, when mothers and fathers flicked their daughters off on men. You know,
Their
the
daughters.
70s and the 80s,
that?
it was a big difference in time.
Oh, was it? Wow.
Okay, Rich, I'm going to spill some tea real quick. You ready for this? Well, guess what, buddy? My grandfather had his first kid, his son, in 1974. He never heard of this. He said you're a fucking weirdo. He said that only a pedophile would talk like that.
Right, to flake your kid off.
He had his daughter.
That's an undercover term that pedophiles use.
He had his daughter in 1975. So guess what, Rich? My grandfather would have been a parent in 74, 75, and on. My grandmother had my mother in 1976, Rich. And my aunt soon after. Guess what? My aunt said, or my grandma said, that's not true. Only a pedophile would talk like that and know about creepy ass weirdo things that wasn't fucking well known.
Listen, here's the facts. Anybody that can hear my voice right now, if you knew that a parent was taking their minor child and pimping them out, what would you do? Would you A,
Things were completely different.
be like, cool, let's roll together? Or B, report that shit, get that kid help, get that kid away from that parent? I
Good
mean,
morning, everyone.
Nowadays, parents don't want to be.
Good afternoon.
well, according to you back in the, hold on, stop. According to you back in the 70s and 80s, it was so much different. What the fuck's there between then and now then, Rich? You're saying they're doing the same thing now they did then. But it's different because, well, you're just, you keep digging in, Rich, and you keep making it worse and worse and worse and worse to normal people.
Twisted said, I was getting tired of the crap lives. Then he would post that crap. He posted sit crap. I was done.
A legitimate part from them. That's the problem. I don't go after any of them. When I see that kind of stuff, it turns me off.
Well, that's why you search it out and look for it.
That's
There's
why
one.
you said, and I quote, you want to get busy? Can I put my blank in you until I blank? That's one of them that I can't even show on here.
I mean, she didn't have a couple seconds left in her life, Rich. I mean,
You look. This is another one. You look sweet and young. Can I please in you?
Sweet and young, Rich. Those are your words. You look sweet and young.
And there's more to that, Rich, but I can't post that because I don't want to strike.
I mean, you're disgusting.
Understand this. There is shit that Rich has said that I cannot post.
If you want to know what he said, go look. Go look with your eyes. Don't take our word for it on him or Barry.
This was one of the girls. Now, this is one of them that he was messaging that I'm about that I am like this close to reaching out to. Because they have an Instagram and you can send messages. Rich says, nice. Does that look appropriate? There's more down below, but I'm not going to show that because, again, I don't want to get in trouble with the YouTube police.
Again, Rich, you can't walk it back, dude.
Dad.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean,
He has a thing. He has a thing for Asian girls. Young Asian girls.
I don't want to see kids naked. To me, that's a kid. An 18-year-old to me is a kid.
Raunchy up there, that's what I do right back to them. The same crap, because I don't care for that shit.
So he's saying that in the 70s and 80s.
Rich, that's not an excuse.
You're saying that you know of parents that hurt their children, that victimized their kids.
And he's seen and done things that normal people
and you was okay with it. You let it go. You did nothing to help that child.
You let a child get victimized.
That's what you're saying by saying
that's
this.
Not what you're saying, Rich. Well, they post it, so I comment sick, depraved stuff because they post it. Well, if that didn't turn you on, why wouldn't you just stop looking for that stuff?
Right. You wouldn't seek it out.
These parents flake their kids off.
Social media platforms with garbage.
Huh.
Rich, buddy.
It's really disturbing.
Do you know what this is, Rich? This is a For You page, right? These are For You pages, right? It only shows me stuff that they think I might like.
It's an algorithm. It picks up on that shit, and then it starts flooding you with the shit.
Hence the name For You page.
Dude.
Again, Rich, there's nothing wrong with a man following porn stars or OnlyFans posts. There's nothing wrong if they are age appropriate for you.
With you, it's the younger they look, the better they are. The honorier you was with it. And that's a fact.
And I don't know why the social media platforms allow them to get away with that anyway.
It's called OnlyFans, Rich. The fuck do you think?
He's talking about why they put on. Look, Rich. Here's the facts, dude. And I know you know this, but I'm going to explain it anyways. See, they post that stuff for dirty old men like you. You see a picture of some girl showing her tatas or in a skimpy outfit, and those girls, somebody like you, will go get them $5.99 at least once to see more.
Right, exactly. They want nasty old pedos like you, dude. You are what's making them money.
This is Fasting. Fasting must have called it. He said he did it because he knew they were escort bots. Sure has a weird responding for talking. Exactly, man. Exactly. Again, Rich, every man follows porn stars. Well, you follow things you like.
I don't. I haven't.
Be allowed to.
But I'm old. I don't have time for that shit.
Some of the people and getting them the hell off.
Problem is, they're not age appropriate for you.
You have one of them. You dumbass.
There's only one person you were saying nasty shit to that was your age and appropriate for you.
I think it's more like swollen egos. That's what I think it is.
Rich, I'm gonna let you in on a secret here, buddy. Well, at least for me. I can't speak for Jeff, but for me, I know I have an ego. Because I know I'm better than you and Barry. So I can have a fucking ego. Now, with everybody else, majority of my ego got kicked out of me when I was 10, 11, 12 from my dad and grandfather with their tough love. Nothing's wrong with having an ego. It's when you have an overinflated fucking ego and you think you're fucking the bee's knees.
Egomaniacal.
And you have an attitude with everybody, you're fucking just a douche.
And then come to find out, you're not just a douche, you're a pedo.
See, Rich, here's what's bad about you and people like you. And I'm going to give an example. Rich, I've heard you countless times bitch about your health. And I think you even bitch about it in this a little bit. You bitch about your health, but you are not willing to do anything to change your health. Therefore, and I don't care who gets mad about this, you don't have a right to bitch. If you're not willing to put in the work to change said behavior, then you just need to lose a leg or lose a limb or die because you are not willing to change it. Understand this, health, you can totally control. Rich, you can control when you eat ding dongs and hot dogs and fucking snack cakes, Twinkies, all that shit. You're in control of that.
You can control how much you exercise every day, walk, do whatever.
But people like you, Rich, and it's the truth. People like you that bitch about it without doing anything to try to change it. You guys can't see the bad behavior. You're not willing to change it because you can't see it. You're small brained.
Man, that's not even. Listen, they would have to own that they have killed themselves, that they have done this to themselves, and they can't do that. So it's every excuse. It's I don't feel good. It hurts. I mean, I get sore when I walk. My feet hurt. It's fucking. When my sugar's in normal range, I'm sick. I don't feel good. Well, yeah, man.
He would never go after anybody like that because it's a total turn off. Rich, then explain this. Explain. There's worse photos than this you were saying shit to. Explain this. Because you're explaining right now isn't fucking helping your case any. It's making it worse.
You done said, so what if I like young girls? I don't go after them. I don't talk to them. I wouldn't wait on anybody. I mean...
That turns him off.
You didn't... Oh, hold on. You said, so what if I do?
That turns you off, Rich. You said that, right? Turns you off, Rich. Dad, keep talking, because I'm going to find this real quick. Because I want to show what Rich said. It's a turn off. Remember, turn off.
I mean, you can't. I mean, it's all been said about 3,000 fuckers. I mean, he's nasty. He's a pedo. He's a creep, dude. I mean, 60-year-old men don't say shit like that to 18-year-old girls. They just don't do it unless they get turned on by an 18-year-old girl. Which means that if your daughter's attractive, yeah, she's my blood. I might not touch her, but her friends turn you on.
Do you want to explain to why Larry probably said he's done with Rich?
Larry probably done with Rich because he's seen this shit, and he's probably got grandkids, nieces. Daughters, whatever. And you don't want Rich over there around his house because he don't want him fucking creeping on his fucking family.
He don't want to be considered birds of a feather.
Or he's sick of being used. Rich has literally blamed that old man for the reason his car don't run. It's Larry's fault. I mean, it probably wasn't supposed to be a 5-year deal. He probably feels like he's being taken advantage of. If it's not the young girl thing, he feels like he's being taken advantage of. He's tired of it.
They don't turn you on, Rich, right? You said that, right? We all heard it. It's not a turn on, then what was that about, Rich? Dad, do you want to say what those emojis are?
I can barely see them. What are they?
It's a cucumber emoji with water shooting out like that. Which I can't say what that represents.
How is that being sarcastic? Because that's your thing. I'm just giving it back to being sarcastic. How is that being sarcastic, Rich? Well, what about that is sarcastic?
It's not a turn on.
You busted a nut. How is that sarcastic?
Some things I didn't like that, people were doing and stuff like that, and I just responded the nastiest way I knew how, But none of them are minors. I know that for a fact.
What?
So hang on. Rich, I know otherwise. But let's hypothetically say that when you were saying this nasty shit to these girls, they were 18. What's that matter?
The fuck's that got to do with the hill? What's the difference between a 16 and 18-year-old, Rich? 2 birthdays. That's it. They look the same. They think the same. They talk the same.
How many of y'all, let me ask you guys something, okay? You don't like what somebody's doing. Do you reply nasty about it? Especially if these were girls and you wanted to help them out of their situation, like Rich is saying. When you came out like this, Rich, hey, why don't you stop doing this? This is degrading to yourself. You are better than this. I don't think that you should do this. Find another way to make money. Would you do that? Or would you put a fucking eggplant emoji with fucking water shooting out of it? Am I wrong?
Look, it is what it is. The fact of the matter is, Rich, you like it don't matter if they're underage.
Your own fucking brother.
Look, man, they can't even buy cigarettes, dude. They can't buy alcohol. I mean, they're still a minor, dude. Just because they're legal to fuck,
but
don't make it right.
It proves he cares about age of consent. That's why he cares that 16 is the age of consent.
I bet this cocksucker knows every age of consent in every state.
Is he saying that he left those messages because he doesn't, what?
I want nothing to do with that kind of a person anyway. I was married for 9.5 years later. Okay? I had a wife. And even that wasn't the best.
She wouldn't obey you.
Hello and good morning. Good afternoon.
That had a lot of crazy downfalls as well, you know? Very much, yeah.
Richie, why you put your face on the fucking thing, you fucking piece of shit, sackless bastard? Put your face up there, because you can't look at people.
Hell yeah, give it to him, Gunny.
Motherfucker.
I don't have a high body count.
I don't have a high body count.
That was my wife and 2 girlfriends, that's it.
You ain't had 2 girlfriends in your life.
I can't believe you.
The ones you paid for.
Like, is that a flex? Like, I'm 50 years old, but I've only slept with 3 girls.
A lot of people think that was honorable and decent stuff.
I guess I'm not one of them.
That right there, you know?
My father's got a higher body count than that.
Open up your
Jesus.
comments, fat boy. Open them up.
You know, I feel that it's something.
Making any threats lately there, Gotti? Huh? Fucking pussy.
You know, if you find somebody decent and you get along and, you know, you can coexist with the other person, that's the best way, you know? I'm not,
We are talking about you wanting to fuck children, and this is
I don't need to do that.
You're a racist fucking map, dude.
Yeah, you're a map.
The shit you say to
Look.
women,
Rich.
and this is
Here's the God's honest truth, man. I haven't talked to your son in a minute, your ex-stepson. But I'm promising you, after the new year, I will be reaching out to him. I'm gonna try to get some. I'm gonna try to find out your demons with the whole ex-wife. I'm either gonna see if she wants to come on here, Rich, and the same thing that we offered Matt. We'll block the comments. We'll make it where nobody can join, because I have a feeling, Rich. Well, I know, but there's a lot more to that story than you like to tell.
Listen, man, a woman is not going to walk away from family heirlooms and half of everything, especially the way you talk about it, like she's a money-grubbing whore. She's not going to walk away from everything and quit claiming you back the deed to the house for $1 and everything else because you're a swell dude she ain't afraid of.
I feel like something right. She has the.
Fucking pearl necklace, you fucking douchebag.
Well, neither am I. I'm not trying to, not trying to draw attention to me either. What I was saying was those cases on there, man, it's just like, they still haven't been removed. They're still there. You know? I mean, they're not on my page anymore as I removed them. But, Good morning.
What?
What's not on his cases? What the
Well,
fuck?
I don't know.
Anybody know what the hell he's talking about?
He goes from body count to cases.
Supporters, Rich, where are they?
That's what's fucking
Where are
weird.
they?
He starts talking to
Give me
people, you
one
guys, and there's only this person and later in there.
Well,
He's answering questions that aren't even here.
Maybe he's got two different things going on.
Alone too.
you believe he
on
ain't got the
YouTube or
sack
something else?
of
I don't know.
on the fucking thing, huh?
Of course I
Believe
do.
that? I believe it.
Walmart had a good sale the other day. They had.
Oh, we're gonna start stuttering.
That they didn't sell from Thanksgiving.
Where's your slur? What happened? The stroke go away?
Oh, it's slurring.
2 days ago. Cream and mushroom soup. I bought 24 cans.
24 cans of cream and mushroom soup.
12 cans of yams.
12 cans of yams.
Cans of
He ain't a hoarder.
I don't
fucking like- I don't
even like. I've never had yams. I can't say I like them.
Not a hoarder. 12 cans of yams. Yams. Who the fuck eats yams throughout the
What's
year?
he gonna cook that for?
I don't even know what yams are, so.
23 cans of cream and mushroom soup.
We review other channels here. And this man here,
That's what was stuff in there.
This man's a disease. A disease.
My mother's recipe.
You prove it. Don't listen to him.
Rich, there's a
Any
song.
guy that can't show his face.
True story, or true thing I want you to look up, Rich.
I put.
There's a song by an artist named Skits Craven.
I did celery.
And I don't remember what the song's called. Give me one sec. But it's your fucking. Guarantee this is you as a father.
Eggs and milk. I don't do water. And then turkey seasoning. And then, you mix it up and then you put it in the oven, let it bake until it gets crispy on the outside. That's
Fuck you, you fucking fat.
But I didn't have the energy for anything else because I was sitting there cutting sausage pieces up. I was cutting
Sprinkles
celery,
toenails on it after he makes it.
onions.
maybe he shaves the dead skin off his foot and uses it as cheese.
Bad breadcrumbs.
Oh,
The president keeps saying Brian Cabral. What's with that?
Wanna know what's up with him? He must be looking for you.
What's with you and that guy's name, huh?
Right here, Rich. Go listen to that song, dude. That was you as a father.
About what?
Well, you're past you fat fuck. What do you think he's
You weren't a
talking
father,
about?
you were a fucking disease.
Everything's been proven, Rich. You're done. You're done.
are you sweating like
Oh, that's free. No coding there.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
making another lasagna. I have turkey too.
Mm.
So I have that stuff here.
Maybe
That's probably what I eat for Christmas.
Keep
fucking free, though. Yesterday and today I've been feeling really good,
Oh, have you?
You won't after this video.
No, we're passing them around.
Bringing things back up. I even got a pill organizer for my scripts.
Oh, here we
He's got a
go.
pill organizer for his scripts.
Yeah. Got one for your nitro?
Can you run a mile yet?
57 will run further than him.
Look, before we go any further, if you're new, go check out Mako. They caught this live. Big shout to them guys.
I could have screwed it for you and I didn't, but
Big shout to Jeff.
No,
Good
I
guy.
just wanna-
Great guys.
My legs are still swollen later.
Oh, yeah? Still fat.
And one day I actually took the wrong pill.
He says he's
All
not.
of my pills come in a green bottle.
Driving a bus
Same
anymore?
size, right? So you know how like it is, you forgot to take a pill, so at night you pop a pill and
Yeah.
get a little water and take it down, right? Well, those are my, diabetics. That's what I was taking, so I was blowing up like crazy. And then I found out I was taking the wrong one and I realized it. So I took one of the water pills. I couldn't stop going to the bathroom all day, man.
Why is this guy talking about the stupidest here, right? He does sound. You want to see
I'll
him.
bet when
You
you
don't
text
have
us
his
the
camera
morning,
on
first
right
thing in the
now.
morning
But look
because it
at
makes you beat.
plate right there that one of our great subscribers had made, and that's his picture.
Hey, Gibby, how's it going, brother?
I heard something. I didn't know too much about it.
Man, dude, I liked your fucking your Facebook profile picture, man. That's fucking cool as hell.
Okay.
What did he do?
Remember the time he gained 85 pounds in 90 minutes?
You know, he had this big mansion and shit. He didn't have no mansion. He had like a boarding room or something.
You want to talk on that?
Rich, you live in a boarding house. Dude, Mr. C's is a rooming house. It's a fucking boarding house. You live in the same fucking thing. Brian's probably in an apartment, dude. In an apartment. You live in a one-room boarding house, dude. You can look it up. Mr. C's, go look it up. I mean, it's a boarding house. It's a lodging and boarding house. Hotels and shit. I mean,
No,
extended stay shit.
no, but
I think Ryan ought to come back just to let him know he's around.
don't eat. You know that water pill not only gets rid of the water, but also helps to get rid of some of the sugar.
You're a lying motherfucker. You are such a lie. You are a lioness bitch, motherfucker. Please, motherfucker, furosemide. You can Google it, folks. Use your fucking phone. Use Google. He takes fucking furosemide. There is no water pill that also gets rid of your fucking sugar and controls your sugar. No. No. You are fucking, you're full of shit, Rich. Bullshit.
Why would he make this up, Dad?
Because he's stupid. He's just talking. He gets to talking and run off with the mouth. I mean, Google this shit, man. I mean, I've been taking this shit for years, man. I had a heart attack at fucking 35 fucking years old and had to have a stent put in.
I can lose about 15 pounds in a couple of days.
Pussy! Bullshit.
I actually
Yep.
got down
Does
to
furosemide
85
build
Listen to
sugar?
this.
about a month ago.
His neck weighs 285.
Today I'm not eating that much.
Without the lasagna.
See what I,
At least.
how I come out afterwards, I mean, I did buy a lot of stuff, but that doesn't mean I have to eat everything in my face,
Furosemide does not cause blood sugar.
No.
It causes a drop in blood sugar.
Stop, man. Listen. Water pills are for people that retain water due to either like a liver problem,
That's
a
why
heart problem, diabetes, where your legs swell, where you're retaining water. It's to get the excess water off of you. A water pill has nothing to do with controlling your sugar level.
Dad, I got a question. Serious question. What was I last weighing to the doctor?
I don't remember, Oz.
It was in the 250 range, right?
Something like that.
Rich says he was weighing 248 one time.
He's fucking out of in that big eagle claw toenail he is. I mean,
And that when he takes his water pill, he can drop 15 pounds in a couple of days.
He might drop 10 pounds in a couple of days if he would off the salt and fucking.
house is a
I
mess.
need to exercise.
Balls.
Because it's taking the water pills, it's just keeping him alive. It ain't helping him.
Right now,
I mean,
you understand something,
Here you go.
When a person had a heart attack,
Oh, here we go.
congestive heart failure, or if they had a stent put in their arteries.
Neither one of them you had. Neither
Yes,
one.
I did have a stent put in my arteries.
Well,
The problem is, the hospital didn't give me the card that, tells me, hey, look, I have a stent in my arteries.
it's not what the car's for.
You go, and get a passport or something like that, and you
Not what
go
it's for.
traveling,
Dad,
Listen, you fat dumb motherfucker. The card, anybody's had a real heart attack and been handed that card, has a real stent and handed that card is so you put in your wallet. So if you're out at the mall, you're at the fucking gas station, and all of a sudden, your stent blocks back up. There's a complication. You fall down and you're unconscious. If you're by yourself, there's nobody there, what do you think the first thing the cops and the people do? They check your pockets. They try to identify you. So that card is so that they can you carry in your wallet so that when they pull that shit out, you're supposed to put it behind with your ID. When they pull that shit out, they know that you have a stent because otherwise they don't know you have a stent. That way they can treat you accordingly, Rich. It's like wearing an ID bracelet. You idiot. What the fuck's got you a passport? What the fuck would I have to do with getting a passport? And motherfucker, they told me I don't have to carry the card for so long. I mean, That card, because after you have a stent put in, for the first few months, it can go bad. But you're going to claim in a minute that you fucking cook. You're full of shit. Most people get a stent and they're back to work in a week. In a week, Rich. It's a fact. You can Google it. Again, I've been dealing with fucking heart doctors and specialists since I was 35 years old, man. I've had diabetes since I was 29, dude. And I didn't fuck around going to regular doctors. Once I found out I had diabetes, I started seeing endo specialists. When I find out I have a complication or a problem, I go to a specialist. Even I have to come out of pocket and pay for that shit. You're such a piece of shit, man.
People are like forgetful-minded. They don't do what they're supposed to do. The thing with the doctor was it was actually
listen.
A lung doctor or something, or a heart doctor.
What?
He forgot to give me
6, 7.
Okay, I want to talk about that. A lung doctor has nothing to do with your heart medication.
The lung doctor would have nothing to do with
A
giving you
pulmonary doctor only deals with pulmonary, your lungs.
fucking idiot. So you mean to tell me a heart surgeon? Because listen, dude, listen. A general practice doctor don't put stents in. It takes a heart surgeon, a specialist. So a smart specialist said, Rich, here's your stent, but we're not going to document this in the hospital documents. I'm not going to put you on nitro. So Rich, if this stent blocks back up a plaque, I don't know, in 2 days because you got a bunch of plaques still in your fucking flowing through your body, you know, hey, we're not going to have no record you ever had one. Fuck it. And you're not going to have no nitro to save your life.
So I got a question.
Come on, man.
So I've never dealt with this. I'm trying to avoid having
Now
a
it's
heart
the
attack.
doctor's fault.
I'm trying to avoid having a heart attack young. So plaque, like what you'd find in like a hot water heater on like the
No, dude. No, that shit's hard to think of nicotine. Think of gum.
oh.
You know what I mean? Because that's the other problem.
Like fucking greasing an engine basically.
Huh?
Like that's what it is. It's like greasing an engine.
The sludge in Rich's engine. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
something like
that.
that. Plaque. It's cholesterol. It's just grease. It's
So-
basically fat in your arteries.
So basically all it
That
does
builds
is
up.
eventually close up the hole to where
Well,
you can't.
it builds up, and then you get a little bit of narrowing in your artery, and then plaque starts closing in on that, and it makes like a funnel effect. Your artery starts funneling down, and all of a sudden, a little piece of plaque hits that son of a bitch's spot. But most of the time, listen, man, I knew that I had a blockage. I think I was 32 when they told me I had a blockage. But I wasn't blocked enough for my insurance to fucking pay for the stent.
Yep.
You have to be so far blocked before insurance pay for a stent. So I had to actually have a heart attack, almost fucking die, before insurance put the fucking stent in.
That's why I hate insurance companies.
I mean, and that's a fact. Google's your friend.
You tell me when
There you
you
go.
have a heart issue, but I didn't have a stroke. And I didn't
That's
have
funny.
surgery either. The only surgery I had was, that they put the wire in me just above my groin area, and they sent the wire up into my arteries. That's for the stent.
No, they didn't.
Open it up so that way,
No.
I don't have problems.
You're a liar, fat boy.
Breathing pills,
Breathing pills.
pressure pills, and then
What is that? Like rambles them.
got all that shit here. I got like 12 different types of
Where's your nitro, Rich?
prescriptions.
Who cares? It's non-existent. You're a liar.
So
Oh, here we
like
go.
the last time when I actually did have the heart attack.
Oh, God.
Actually did have it. Listen to how he's, hold on, pause that.
Yeah.
Listen to what he just said. Unlike last time when I actually did have a heart attack. I'm never going to say that Rich never had a heart attack because Rich is a prime candidate for a heart attack, but that don't mean he had a stent. I mean, people have heart attacks all the time and get stents. They're plain and simple.
So
Plain and simple.
okay, I got some things I want to add. First of all, Rich, a nebulizer means nothing. Or a rescue inhaler means nothing. Where's your nebulizer? Where's your Brio? Where's your Brio? You are such a bad... How is it that a 26-year-old that actually has COPD and asthma has these things, but a 55-year-old who supposedly couldn't make lasagna without almost passing out doesn't have these things?
Smoked for 30 fucking years.
Because-
your lungs are so bad.
Before you call me a liar, I have one.
Yeah, you got 3 of them, motherfuckers.
One's at my grandma's. So, this, don't know how well it's going to pick up. This is Brio. This is basically breathing medicine, is what it is. It's powder form. You suck it in.
Rot your fucking teeth out of here.
Yep. Here is a nebulizer. This right here.
I mean,
This right here goes on that nebulizer. And then you through it and it helps you breathe.
how many of you all out there, and anybody in here that's a little bit older will have more experience with this than younger people will. How many of y'all know somebody Rich's age that claims he has Rich's lung problems that don't have oxygen? Just that right there. He doesn't have oxygen. He's got these breathing problems. He's as old as he is. Smoked as long as he smokes. So as long as he be trashed, and they probably are, but where's his fucking oxygen? Wouldn't that be the first thing they would give him if his breathing was so bad as oxygen?
So I do got something else I want to say. Rich,
I mean,
this is the God's honest truth. Somebody actually has had a severe asthma attack, which led them to have all this stuff because of their weight and several other things.
you've had asthma since you was
Look.
Listen, you've had asthma since you was a skinny little bastard running around fucking with a gold chain.
Here's the truth. Had an asthma attack. That is the most scariest fucking thing I've ever been through in my life.
When you was born, your lungs wasn't producing.
Yeah, but I was fine for many, many years until high school. Anyways, that's the most scary. Trying to catch your breath and you don't have no breath and panicking is the worst fucking thing. I wouldn't wish that on Rich or Barry. It's fucking terrifying.
I would.
Because here's the truth. It's like
better,
I probably are. Swimming, dude. It's like my doctor told me. My pulmonary doctor said this. What happened was I started to panic. I couldn't catch my breath, so I started to panic, which makes everything worse. Anyway, you're thrown into the middle of the ocean. You start to panic because you can't fucking swim, or if you can't swim, you're thrown into a body of water. That's what happens. Rich, don't lie about things, dude. Like just be. Well, I can't say just be you
The
because
problem is you make a mockery of shit, Rich.
Yeah.
You make people that's been through the shit.
Look, and this is the truth. When I was putting the ICU over my fucking, when I had my little episode.
I mean, you're basically mocking people that have dealt with it, that has to deal with
You
it.
can't just go out there and jump into a pool with no water in it. It don't work that way.
What?
Oh, he's got analogies today, huh? Where did you get that one, Rich? I like that. You jump into a pool with no water in it?
That'd be a good idea. Make sure you dive.
Yeah, no.
Well, you dive into the pool.
Again, Rich.
Even taking, what is it, Lipitor for
Ooh.
cholesterol.
Ooh, god dang.
I don't even know what the hell half these things. And the funny
I got
thing-
Lipitor in there. I mean, so what? What's your fucking point?
Disability.
Okay, Dad, you wanna mention it?
First of all, Lipitor is a standard drug to give everybody for cholesterol. If your cholesterol is bad, you'd be on other meds for it too. It wouldn't just be Lipitor, dude. The chances of Lipitor controlling somebody's cholesterol that's way out of control like yours, it's slim down. I'll bet your fucking A1C and what the fuck is the other thing that does with cholesterol? Anyway, I bet them numbers are astronomical, dude. I mean, Lipitor, who gives a fuck if you take Lipitor, dude? I mean, fuck. What about, what's your blood pressure medicine called, Rich? I mean, what, lisinopril, amlodipine? I mean, I can go on and on because I've been on every single fucking one of them. I mean, you are so full of shit, dude. But I have no doubt you take blood pressure medicine, cholesterol medicine. I mean, this dude's blood, dude, come on. How is he still alive, man?
That's something that
His fucking toe is purple. How's he still on his feet?
Is this man okay?
I got frostbite. I'm trying to see.
This
we
dude's
keep
hot.
warm, dude. And this cocksucker and people like him. I mean, fuck. Lose with another fucking finger. Cocksucking motherfucker.
Anymore, I'm trying not to just think about it because that's why I spend so much time like this shit. So like so much is
You don't know
bullshit
if you
you
went to a
take.
hot dog or a lung
pathetic.
doctor.
Well, what is he even talking
You
about?
wanna go to a fucking asshole doctor.
It's like I'm a piece of shit, and I've done horrible shit in my life, dude.
And here's the truth.
I deal with karma every day, but where the fuck is their karma?
They don't have it. But here's the truth. If you guys notice, I was hot and heavy for a year with these fucking dudes. With Rich and Barry and Paul and Megan and all these fucking losers. And it just started to do something to me. And it like started turning me fucking just mean. And I didn't like it. So the less I fucking focus on these fucking people, the happier I fucking feel. And
That don't mean we're going anywhere, fat boy, so don't think that. You poke your head out, we're gonna be there.
I'll be there with, like I've said, when you come out, Rich, I'll be there to put my boot back on your neck because
Right.
you're a fucking snake.
You're a pedo. You're a creep. You don't deserve anything.
Merry Christmas, I guess,
Anybody
everyone.
that wants to fuck a
Yeah.
kid don't deserve anything. Anybody who sees skin color don't deserve anything. Plain and
And
simple.
Beamer went live playing PlayStation.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know what happened
Yeah, I
there.
don't
You
know.
know, I just know I saw.
Fuck, if that's
I saw
there, we
it
get this
on
truck
the
down,
TV
we'll buy
screen.
it.
That's all. Maybe it was like kind of like subconscious or whatever, you know.
Hold on, stop it, Rich. Think about this, guys. Rich claims he could see the TV screen, but he don't know whether he was standing up or laying down when it happened or sitting down. He's conscious and has vivid enough memory to watch them run that fucking lineup through there with the camera and place that stent in. He watched it on the monitor, but he don't know if he was laying down when it happened or setting up or, I mean, your lies. Why do you do this, Rich? You sound stupid. Anybody with an IQ over 3 is going to be like, huh? So you was alert enough to watch TV, but you don't know if you was on your back watching TV or standing up doing it? Come on, man. You're a fucking clown, dude. Why do you do this? I mean,
But that's it.
Yeah, Pops is here.
PCA is a Patient Care Association.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
People in the home.
this is a lie, too.
Rich, you couldn't have picked a better time to go live, bud. Oh.
And if you work as a PCA,
Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone.
in a school,
Merry
or if you work
Christmas.
as a even transportation of an economy, doesn't matter if it's seniors or kids, you can't have a police record.
You're a liar,
You
dude.
know what I'm saying?
You ain't been caught.
You're a fucking liar, dude.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Listen, Austin's ex, dude, that had Mikey here. Her mom did fucking 4 years at Rockville Women's Correctional Facility, and she's a PCA, motherfucker. I mean, you lie so much, dude. Listen, man, that my neighbor behind me is a prison guard, dude. He told me last month or the month before that he could get me a job at the prison. I'm a convicted felon. It depends on your charge, man. It's just like anything else, dude.
In New Jersey, a person with a felony may be a person care associate.
Yeah, you're an
or
idiot.
PCA, but it depends on the nature of the offense
Right, it depends
and
on
the ability to deter rehabilitation in New Jersey law. Yeah, Rich.
You're full of shit. You could wholeheartedly have a domestic battery, Rich. You could have a domestic battery and a DUI, and still be a bus driver, a motherfucking PCA. I mean, that's the reason that PCA can't give. One of the reasons they can't give meds. That's the only reason. But a PCA can't touch meds, dude, because there's no medical training at all there to be a PCA. You're a babysitter, dog. A maid and a babysitter when you're a PCA. No offense, no disrespect, because I wouldn't want to do the job. I couldn't do the job. Just like CNA. Austin's mom was a CNA for years. I couldn't do it. All respect in the world for y'all. But Rich wasn't one.
Hey, Bruce, how's it going?
And if he was, so what? It don't prove shit.
Rich, buddy. I'm going to read this, but I want you to... Boom. Yes, having a domestic battery charge in New Jersey affects your ability to be a PCA. But it depends on when the charge was filed.
Dude.
Such as if the charge is from the early 2000s and you file in the mid 2000s, you may be eligible to be a PCA, Rich.
And how do we know that's why you ain't a PCA no more? Okay, so what? Maybe that's why you're not a PCA no more. I mean, either way it goes, Rich, that's you, dude. That's you. Plain and simple. Your name is on them documents. Anybody that's a cop, anybody like that would know. A judge is not going to let that shit slide. He's not going to let a prefix slide because they have to issue a warrant. They'll arrest the wrong person. You're an idiot, dude. That would follow the wrong person. You're talking about a judge, dude. You're not talking about some...
Think about the lawsuit you have going for yourself.
A judge, man. He is not going to... You have to give your full name in court. I mean, it's all on the... You're pathetic, dude. You look dumb as hell to anybody. I mean...
Hang on one sec.
You talking about you was giving meds and doing insulin and shit? That's a felony, dude. You own up to being a PCA and medicating people, dude.
Boom, Rich. There goes your bullshit story on that, too. Yes, you can generally drive an ADA modified van, like for wheelchairs, accessories, through school companies with a domestic battery through a
Fuck
private
yeah.
company.
You're going. That's what you work for, a private company. You never worked for a school corporation I know of that I can find any record of. It's always private companies. What I've been saying.
Wah.
They probably had me laying down. Maybe they had the TV just where I could see, you know.
Okay, Dad, you want to walk people through how this works out again for like the 1,000th fucking time?
Look, I mean,
Okay, let's start from where they will you in the room. Because I've never had it done, so I don't know.
they're gonna take you in a fucking room. They're gonna move you from the bed you're in to a fucking table. They're gonna lay you down and tell you to lay real fucking still and don't fucking move. And if you go to move, because I went to move when they put the stent in and they actually got the stent, I didn't feel anything, man. Didn't feel shit. Okay, 'cause they got a sheet up. You can't see what they're doing. They got like a screen up, like on your belly or whatever.
That's what they.
You might be able to see the TV. You might be able to see that.
So
what?
So like when they put the main line in my arm, because that's what they did. They had like my arm blocked off, and she made it
Yeah.
crystal clear: do not move.
Yeah, they take. Listen, when they, I didn't feel anything, but I did feel this. When they actually got the stent in place and released it and it sprung open, it felt like my whole fucking chest filled full of air, dude. But it was the blood flowing because I was blocked. And it was the blood, and I went to rear up off that fucking table, and that dude took his fucking forearms and pushed down on my chest as hard as basically laid on me and said, "No, don't move." And then after your stent, you're gonna lay real goddamn still for at least a couple hours because they go into your fucking main artery, your femoral artery in your fucking leg. They have to make sure that scab. Anymore, they put a plug in it. But back in the day, they would put a sandbag on your fucking leg, and you'd have to lay there for hours like that.
So, the only thing I've ever had like that is a main line, and that fucking sucked. And I can't imagine having a stent. Like,
I mean, the stent's
like I'm not trying to compare the two, but like,
you're full of shit. You're awake and aware during all this, man.
My left side.
No, I'm not saying that nobody's got a stent when they've been unconscious. I'm not saying that either. But
And I could see the wire going up through the screen, the TV screen.
where'd you see the wire? Hold on. First of all, Richard, unless you're a medical doctor, you're not even going to know what the fuck you're looking at. All you see is some white lines, dude, and a black fucking, like a coat hanger moving through these white lines. You don't know what. You're so fucking stupid.
Fast Thing said, stent standing up, LOL.
Right. Well, now he don't know if he's standing up, laying down. He knows he can watch TV because he's conscious, but he don't know how he's standing or sitting.
Some of the stuff from the hospital.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say what it is.
That's gonna be a long one. We're already at 50, so we're already at an hour, and we're not even 20 minutes into this.
Procedures is going to know that's a stent. That's the procedure of how they put it in you.
Stop it,
you know?
man. Stop it.
I can't believe-
Listen, dude, you're gonna know you're getting a stent way before you ever. What are you talking about? They would have told you before they wheeled you into the fucking room, dude. While you're still in the hospital, in your room, or even in the ER where I was. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we're taking you down. You're getting a stent." You're gonna know, dude. They're gonna come in and explain to you what a stent is, how it works.
Look.
I mean,
Here's my question, Rich. Why did the hospital not know what you were talking about?
and they can go in either, like they can go in your right or your
But-
left.
Why did the hospital not know what you're talking about, Rich? Buddy, everything you named off, you just find out by a quick Google search.
You just come out a few weeks ago and said hospital don't even got record of me having a stent. You're fucking retarded, and it's the same hospital. I mean, you're fucking stupid.
What's that? He just explained that picture word for word.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's not what you see on the TV screen. That's not.
Rich, you just explained this picture word for word.
That's not what you see when they do it. I mean, I didn't see it. I don't know. I know from what I've seen. You know what I mean? I didn't see no TV screen. I didn't look. I looked straight at the ceiling and just prayed. You know what I mean?
See if I can find an actual image.
It's gonna be a black and white image. It's gonna have it's gonna look like an X-ray, because that's what it is. It's an X-ray, guys. I mean, it's not a color TV. It's a fucking. They're basically using an X-ray machine to do this shit. But I mean, I'm being generic with it. I mean, it's more than an X-ray, but that's what it looks like. It looks like an X-ray, a live X-ray. I mean,
Boom. That right there.
yeah, that's what I just fucking said.
Boom, Rich.
I mean,
So everything, because keep in mind, the hospital has no record of this. None. Zip, zero, none. No record. anywhere that Rich has a stint. Rich had to bug his doctor for a daily nitro, not life-saving nitro, a daily nitro. He had to bug his doctor for that. And I'm going to get back to that. So, what does that tell you guys? He just named word for word everything Google says about it. He's described the pictures you can see on Google.
His fucking brother's on here and says, look, they called me from the hospital. They never mentioned nothing about a stent.
So,
I've talked to the doctors and nurses. They never said nothing about a stent.
and another thing. How many of y'all would be fucking ecstatic to have nitro? Like, dancing for joy if this fat bitch could dance for joy.
That's how you know he's never really took nitro. That's how you know, because he wouldn't want it. Dude, I have to have chest pain to where I know it's in my heart before I'll ever put one of them uppers under my tongue.
Fast Thing said the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean,
On camera too, you know.
So he hasn't
this
been live in like
cocksucker,
now 3
fucking, I
weeks
hear
or whatever.
fucking,
Yeah.
he
He
takes
comes
his
on.
last breath. I swear to God, I'm a damn.
So he's double.
Cool down on that in the 70s and 80s, Dad. Parents wake their kids off. I'll tell you right now, I've known.
Hell, Gunny, Jeff's dad, Gunny, had kids, I'm pretty sure, in the 70s and 80s. I mean, hell, Jeff, I think, was born in the 80s, early 90s. Because I think he said he's pushing 40. I mean, he's like 10 years older than me.
I know a lot of people, and I was around the 70s and 80s.
Probably a pretty good chance, Jerry. Pretty good chance.
They weren't fleeking off.
Not stripping their kids off? No. No.
Flaking off. What's that mean? Flaking off.
I guess pimping them off. I don't know.
Pedo slang.
And they're not gonna do it while I'm sitting down. You know, like if you're sitting down in a chair. Because they wouldn't be able to get the wire in you. You know?
No! That is not why they do it when you're standing up or sitting down, Rich. You silly motherfucker. What? Gravity, that's all I gotta say. What would happen if you were standing up or sitting down and they poked your main artery? Your femoral artery. Think about this. I don't know how many of y'all hunt. When you gut open a deer and drain the blood, is it pretty much standing up? Right? It's hanging from the rafters. What happens? The blood drains. Now,
They don't let you move your legs, man.
now, Rich has said he's standing up. Now he said they don't do it when you're sitting down, which is common sense. The only way to do this is when you're laying down. Because your heart is pumping blood. If you use your head. Just fucking use your head. It's common sense.
I would assume they have to be extra careful with that.
He's got Home Alone playing in the background. Yeah. Dude, he likes
Okay,
little
I'm
kids.
gonna start something, you guys. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I say yes.
Likes little Kevin McAllister. Poor Kevin McAllister. Yeah. You should be watching grumpy old.
Me and my company last night were talking, and she said that Home Alone
Who
or
are you talking to?
Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie, and I said it is. It's because see what Dad thinks when he gets higher.
Come on, show that fat face. Come on. Richie. What's the radio says? What's up, Pops? What's going on, Busted? It's getting over. Oh, look at one. Merry Christmas. Melinda, hello. Hey, Melinda. He's got that camera off.
I don't know how the hell your heart is connected to your ass.
Is your an ass?
I can't believe he come on here. You know what I mean? I can't believe it. No, yeah, it doesn't.
gotta give you kudos. That was kind of funny. I can't believe you said that, but that's all right. You heard it, unread it. You mean you read it?
I'm a new homeowner. Congratulations, Melinda.
Okay, audio tapes.
We call that winning. Winning.
So I went and got this like plastic shelf the other day for like.
Oh fuck! We got a plastic shelf, you guys.
Oh my god. Non-perishables.
And it's definitely not enough room. I gotta get another couple of shelves here. You know. So
Why would he buy like 24 cans of beans?
I need room in the cupboards for my plate.
Why would he buy
Because I don't think he's leaving the house. It sounded like that.
He gonna eat all that himself?
Else.
He's just gonna sit in there and eat.
And the ones I have in the closet are actually more expensive ones, like crystal glassware, depression glass.
He's on something, Crystal, but it ain't. It's like glass.
He's gonna put a hutch in there.
Look at that.
It's your parents' house. That's good. That's awesome. Happy to hear that.
Away for Christmas, or are you staying home? I'm staying home. I'm not going anywhere.
Nobody wants you around, Rich.
And the only thing I have, well, I do have one of those little ceramic light up trees. I'm trying to clear off my coffee table so I can put that on there. And I'll take the lamp that's on there and put that in my bedroom over here, my nightstand. And then just put my other shit away, you know.
Look, dude. Here's the truth, Rich, and I mean this from the bottom of my cold black heart. Nobody wants you around. You don't have a choice but to go to the senior center or stay at home. Your sisters want absolutely nothing to do with you. And Daniel, even though I don't like his fucking ass, doesn't want you around either. You fucked him over. You couldn't even pay your debt to your own fucking brother. Piece of shit. You slippery fucking snake.
'Tis the season to be jolly. Wah, 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 wah.
Really? 2 speakers, double cassette or single cassette?
Merry Christmas. Shit, was full.
I don't think that's one of the ones I have here. I think the only thing that I got that's closest to RCA is Sharp. That's good. Have a good time. Enjoy the meal. Enjoy the company. But don't drive and don't drink.
It's a
Are we supposed to get snow tomorrow? I didn't even see that.
If you're gonna go driving, don't drink. You don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, I didn't show you that. If I had the money, I'd be
Did
sitting
you
there.
know that the actual silver
$71
market
charger,
What?
no title, been creaming the side of
silver is like
it. Louis floors.
$69 an ounce.
$69 an ounce for silver. Wow.
I'd buy that, put it back on the road. What'd be the bitch of it is I just had a fucking grill for it.
So
I don't
if you
listen.
have 120 ounces or more than that.
Oh, I was gonna show you that.
Get quite a bit of money, man.
And then you like your old chainsaws.
Well, if you have 120 ounces, man, when are you gonna?
It's an old home life.
You fuck with silver.
The gold that
Man, damn it, Jack. You fuck with silver because you can't afford rich. Or rich. You can't afford gold.
silver has went up to 58.
I mean, that's why you fuck with
went down to
silver.
47.
I mean,
$47 an ounce.
your
Rich,
answer as
gold,
to
you're
why you
talking
do
thousands.
doesn't even make sense,
Shut up.
brother.
Up to 58 the third time. I cashed some of my stuff.
You
in.
sound
I
stupid.
wound up
Right.
with 8
I
grand.
mean, that's what I said too.
So, and then I still have enough
Dumb
to
as
do
hell.
another low drop off, you know. and now it's like $68, $69 an ounce. So
I appreciate that, Cat 420.
and everything, I'm expecting it's gonna be like 75.
Fucker gets on there.
And I was told by a friend of mine that they're supposed to go up to 100.
You're absolutely right, Busted.
$100 an ounce. Yeah, it's like 443 or something an ounce. You know, 4,300.
Yeah, that's huge.
But the problem is with that is like,
What?
you know,
Problem is you're a broke bitch and can't afford gold.
that's a lot of money for one bar, you know.
The thing is,
Bar.
Most people really have one bar than 150 pounds of silver.
Because you get a bigger amount of it. Plus you can sit there and cash.
why the fuck is there so many mods? Because they're just all people that have been on the channel.
Buy it again, put it off to the side, let the market climb, and
Usually my subscribers,
cash in. You know,
after a couple of days, I just give everyone a wrench.
Originally, I was making.
You can do that when you're not fucking a piece of shit. I mean,
Like Rich.
right? I mean,
That's the thing about all our communities. It's all good
I
people.
made $5,000. That's not bad. You know, that's actually better than what I would have.
Because again, if you're new here, go check out Mako on here. Jeff. This is him and his dad reviewing this. Great guys.
A portion of that.
I just missed all that.
Some of it back.
What the fuck did you just say?
Again, like right now, like I said, $68, $69 an ounce. Once the people come back from the holidays, from New Year's and all that stuff,
Merry Christmas.
you know, it'll probably be like $80 an ounce. So you cash that in, you have quite a good chunk of it, you can get some big money. And I have some gold here too, so I can do that as well, you know. But it's not bar gold, it's like 14 karat white gold with diamonds, you know.
You hear this now? Now we're getting the financial. Yeah. Okay, hello. I can't believe
It's over November, December. 3 months I've been out of work already.
You believe this fucking
3 months is not work, you guys.
Get the fucking Home Alone playing in the background.
3 fucking months.
Nah.
A pedo. He's a pedo. He's a creep. Fucking creep.
14 ounces? So what's the
Think it ain't
Hold on. Saying Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you too,
Not 14.
Chris.
Where did you manage to do that? Run, boy, run.
Run, boy, run. Just more disturbing behavior, Dad, I guess, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking weirdo.
He's a fucking weird motherfucker. He thinks he's gonna make a comeback.
So, Dad, do you think that Rich will be
Is
gone?
this like that?
no, I told you. In order for him on YouTube, he would be all alone in his little fucking shell.
I have 2 others.
I mean, he's not gonna get off YouTube, dude. I mean, if he can get one person to come talk to him, dude, and he's no longer off.
And then I turned it on, or remembered the passcode for it.
So think about that. He's talking about his YouTubes. He's got 2 others. He's got Cooking with Rich, which has nothing. He's got more than that. He has channels where he tried to mock me and Jeff and Dad and Gunny and Brian Cabral, and it didn't work. He didn't get no traction there. But think about this. I want to point something out. Rich with everything. Oh, I don't have the password for those accounts. I forget the passwords. Da. See what I mean? You can't just say, look, shit came out about me. I wanted to wait and try to see if the heat died down.
Well, it took him that long to come up with the excuse to come up with. I mean,
I forget which one.
Bro, the phone saves the code. Get with it, Rich. Thinks everybody's stupid. Like Barry. Barry figured out how to Zoom. All of a sudden he got a new key.
It's like,
Been doing that for a while there, Barry.
because he believed in the bullshit.
Here we go.
And so did Dennis, wanted to twist him up our garage. So you know what?
Check out podcast tonight.
And I should have just let them know way before that, you know, like block. Because they were already talking shit about me.
Oh boy.
So I mean, he can't even.
Dad, do you wanna sit? Do you wanna talk about that?
I mean, it's just pathetic, dude. I mean, Rich, these two dudes that you come out with
Tim and
this.
Twisted.
They stood by you, dude. And Twisted was a cop, dude. He's seen horrible shit in his time. I mean, and he stood by you after you said what you said, Rich. Because I got a feeling if anything, he probably thought, you know, you're just a dingy motherfucker and don't know. But nobody would. They did though, dude. They did. Didn't do anything to you, dude.
No.
And instead of you being an adult, dude, and just either not talking about it, you come out here and start talking shit about him. You slander, basically stand and say, well, listen, they never once come into our, man, Tim come in and stood up for you and wanted to fight for you. What do you mean, man? You're fucking pathetic.
Okay. Do you want to talk about what got Tim and Twisted done with, like, what got Tim done with Rich? Because that whole, do you want to talk about the whole story? Or you want me to just sum it up?
You sum it up because I'm not really,
So,
I'm not 100% on that.
Tim, Rich, DNR, I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. I follow him on here. A YouTuber. His niece is in Jeff Mako's life. So Tim blocks him. Rich goes and blocks DNR or whatever it is. Make sure I get the name right. Hang on.
Long story short, he blames Tim for
Yeah.
it. That's the first thing. That's when it started going back.
And Rich then blocks Dennis, twists him up our garage, blocks him. Instead of Rich saying, yeah, you were in Jeff's live, I blocked you because of that, because I don't need you. He then goes on here and blames Tim for it. And Tim, like him or not, I have no problems with Tim or Twisted. Straight up. Tim, like him or not, would not lie about this. He had no problems coming in and saying, look, I blocked so-and-so and so-and-so and so. What's up? He told me, I blocked what's-her-face, but I didn't block R&D, that's his name. I didn't block R&D. He even told Rich this, that he didn't block R&D or Twisted.
And keep in mind with all this, Rich had made it clear several times, I don't care whose live you guys go into, I don't care what you guys do in other people's lives. I'm not going to block you for that. I mean...
This is,
Don't let it bother me anymore, you know?
no. Don't let it blow.
Keep not showing your face.
I know I'm not.
Stop scratching
Doesn't
though.
matter what anybody says, you know?
You can hear him scratching.
Well, the problem is they're wasting their time.
I want to know who the fuck he's talking to.
And my job and all that other shit.
I mean, your landlord must be a slumber. Plain and simple. If he come and inspected your apartment and seen that shit and was like, oh, it's cool, he's a slumber. Plain and simple.
Show yourself, please.
What?
Facts. Next is the Board of Health.
Thank you. Show
Next is
yourself,
it's the Board of Health
please.
in your county. Brother,
Seriously.
go above your fucking landlord's head. Because hoarding is a problem. You put other people's lives in danger by being a hoarder. Especially in an apartment building.
You know?
Plain and simple.
What'd you do, leave?
They didn't talk to you, Rich.
Later. Who the fuck is he talking to?
His audience.
Yeah, but nobody's talking to him.
How
Like,
many people are watching him?
I don't know. Like, it doesn't.
I'm wondering that same thing, Jeff, if you're seeing this, man. I mean, that's what I kept thinking. I thought maybe that it was people that had me blocked so I couldn't see their shit.
No, even if Barry would have commented, you'd still do
Flip that camera on.
It's marvelous. Don't even tell you if the phone is charged or not.
Here we go. It's gonna be
Hey,
something.
you like my little icon thing here with the rooster?
Yeah, that's job, good. That's interesting.
We know Rich is all about the cock.
Have some eggnog.
Man, those lights are usually made just cheaply as a lady. They used to sell them.
How's the 50?
Publishers Clearinghouse. The little radios and the little lights and shit like that. From, what the hell was it, Hal or whatever it is.
Silver bells.
And how long do the batteries last before they go dead? $150 a light, really? Oh, they're solar. Oh, they're solar? No, they're not solar.
Oh, this is gonna get me sick.
It's not
Catch
right
that.
now. I have to actually,
You probably will.
Yep. And, adjust the distributor. The guy wants me to get the car off the property. I don't know what the hell to do.
Oh, yeah,
I want to keep it because I want something to work on when I'm not.
I'm confused. If the guy wants to call the property, why wouldn't you sell it for $3,300? It doesn't make sense.
You don't know though. Larry's kicking you out.
Again, Larry,
Whoa.
all you have to do is call the cops and have the car towed off your property. It's an abandoned car on your property. You don't have to let somebody keep the car on your property if you don't want to.
They met at Walmart.
Like I said, all I'm going to do
Nah,
is
shit towed straight directly.
back. I think I turned it too much towards the drive.
If you don't want to do it that
Oh,
way,
here we go.
call code enforcement on yourself. Code enforcement will come out and they'll tag that bitch and it'll be gone in 72 hours.
It's not going to sound like I'm going to fire at all, period.
And we know they patrol your area because Rich talked about you having cars tagged there before. So, I mean,
The good thing is I actually
yeah.
got a new phone, so I can actually see.
Merry Christmas.
Some of
Do you want to talk about the timing thing again, or because Rich is plainly saying there that the engine doesn't rotate anymore now? He's got to turn one way.
listen, man, if you turn your distributor and your motor locks up, you got problems. I mean, if you get your car to where it will start with the distributor in a certain way, and then the next day you come out and it literally won't start unless you turn the distributor the opposite way, then you got other problems besides fucking time. You got timing chain issues. I mean, cam issues, something.
reading in this fine print that they
Plain and simple.
allow you guys to, type this.
He can't get it through his head that the motor runs like shit when he gets it in time. It starts and it runs. Yes, when it runs like shit, he can't wrap his head around the
I
block.
think I just saw
Well,
that.
compression. I mean,
Doesn't like
One.
your stuff, but
I mean, mismatched pistons for number 2.
What's
and
up
we all
with
see
getting
him
on the
torquing down the
cans?
rods.
26, what do you say,
I
26?
mean,
enough to feed a fucking army.
I think this is it's a wonderful world.
26 cans of cream emotional soup. 14 cans
Hey,
of
thanks for stopping by, Frank. Have a Merry Christmas, man.
You're like amazed by that, aren't you?
Dude, yeah, because it's like you can't. I mean,
Give me what's the game?
Nobody just eats cream emotional soup like a bowl with crackers. Very few people do that. I mean, So you use it to make other things with usually, right? I mean, fry hamburgers, put cream emotional soup on pork chops, cream emotional soup. Something, man. I mean, this motherfucker said 14 cans of yams, dude. Yams, dude. Who the fuck eats sweet potatoes as an everyday meal like that? I'm not talking about sweet potato fries. We're talking about canned yams, yo.
This is
I
just,
think these things were made in like the early 60s.
this is boring.
I don't even know what yams are, but
This is a
man.
bullshit.
Sweet potatoes.
I've never had them.
You would like them. I mean, they're all right.
We got a chicken and talk.
They're all right. I mean, I wouldn't eat them every day. But if you go out, you get sweet potato French fries, get some. You'll like them. They're good. I mean,
No, I want some friends. Law and Order.
it's just a potato that's sweet. I mean, candy yams. I mean, that's what I mean. 14 cans.
Dude, he literally just said, watch Special Victims Unit. You probably watch that shit and take down notes on how not to get caught.
So what kind of car do you work on?
Your mama.
Uh-huh.
The kind that runs and moves.
What are you working on, Dave?
That's not the wall. Really?
The wall.
Nobody's talking to him right now. There's no comments right there. He is faking reading comments. So he has something to talk about.
He's a psychopath, dude. I mean, he's fucking delusional.
Kind of like
He really
this
is.
thing is kind of like Davy and Goliath. Remember that?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Davy?
Remember that?
Yeah.
Davy?
Austin and Jeff's David, and you're Goliath, and you've been knocked the fuck out. Plain as little.
Davy and Goliath? I'm pretty sure it's David and Goliath, not Davy.
One of them pulled a slingshot out, and the other one threw him in a rock, and they spun that son of a bitch and knocked your head clean off.
Even
Some
Goliath.
kind of, the way they did those, characters. The old stuff.
I promise you this, Rich. You won't be able to poke your head out.
Come on, turn that
Very long
fucking camera on.
without the
Jimmy.
world knowing what you are, without you being able to talk about what you are here and defend it.
balls.
You just don't want to shoot. You
got
don't want to
no
put that
mods,
camera
dude.
on.
Now
You
would be
don't
the
want
time for
everybody
us
to
people to
see
go
your
give you a
fucking
good
chin
hard
hanging
time.
over your tits.
With no
Yeah.
mods, we
That's
know
the
you
truth.
can't take it.
He can put 22 cans of beans.
I'll put my boot on your neck every chance I get.
What's up, Brian?
You're a snake, Rich.
I mean, you take credit for giving a Bronco, bro. You had nothing to do with it. It was. Now that dude was probably a better dude than you.
This is great.
How much for the 57? Solid, Rich. Solid. You ain't never gonna get it wrong, bud.
You know
Oh.
what,
Oh.
Lars
Listen.
was,
Lars.
in my comment section the other day asking that, and I told him I'm not selling it.
I'd like to-
He had a legitimate sale. Somebody's gonna pay you $3,800. I'm like, dude.
Doing well, doing well. Merry Christmas to you, Brian.
And I bought internal engine parts, gaskets, a whole bunch of shit, timing chains.
I'd like to buy that car just so I can defecate on.
He's gonna go on and talk about this
Dashboard
Lars.
and crush it.
Watch.
I'm not just giving a damn car away. Stop trying to kick my
It ain't
tires.
worth nothing.
Daydream about shit.
Kick time.
Stop for a minute. Listen, you fat piece of shit. If the man offered you a cash price for the car, he's not daydreaming, dude. He's trying to buy your car. Now, whether it's the price you want to take or not, that's totally up to you. But for you to sit here and talk about this man like he's a bullshitter, he's fucking, I mean, fuck you.
Alright, I gotta try.
And I'm lost, motherfucker. Does dude want the car off his property? So if you don't get the car moved, he's gonna get sick of telling you.
Alright, let's play this.
I mean,
Hey guys, Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Okay.
Dad was talking, I couldn't fucking hear what Rich was saying.
Bye-bye.
So hang on a minute. Do you got something to tell Larry? One second, you guys.
I fucked it up, man. I'm good at that, guys.
Put a camera in front of their face if they want.
I don't know where we were at, but we're gonna try to wing it.
And I should just let them know way before that, like block. Because they were. I think I turned it too much towards the driver's side.
Oh, here we go.
Decided I'm not cranking anymore. I'm like, it's kind of like this thing is kind of like Davy and Goliath.
Here we go, we're in right here.
Oh boy. You remember that? Even Goliath.
Kind of,
Lars is the guy.
Come on, turn that fucking camera on, Jimmy.
No balls, Rich.
You just don't want to shoot. You don't want to put that camera on because you don't want everybody to see that your fucking chin's hanging over your tits.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
He can put 22 cans of beans in his fucking,
Oh, what's up, Brian?
Rich, like it or not, that car
What
is
a
a
great,
$2,000
this
car.
is great.
How much for the 57? Solid, Rich. Solid.
Going to
You ain't
talk
never gonna
about
get it
that.
wrong, bud.
you know
Oh.
what?
Oh.
Lars was in my comment section the other day asking that. And I told him I'm not selling it.
I'd like to-
He had a legitimate
Hey,
sale,
yo,
but
I want y'all to think
legitimate
about
sale.
something he just said
Uh,
from earlier. Sorry, Ross, but it just clicked. Didn't he just say earlier that he lost his password until yesterday or the day before?
Mm-hmm.
So if you lost your
It's
password,
not
could log, huh?
It's not that. It's on this channel right here. So, Rich had this car posted on his Cooking with Rich. It is now off of here. Or maybe it was this channel. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Give me 1 sec. Okay, he posted the car a day ago. Yeah, nowhere did Lars comment. I thought it was on the other day. He posted a picture of his car on his Cooking with Rich. Said, "I'm going back to working on the Bel Air." LP94, which is Lars, comments. Nothing was said after that. Rich deleted that fucking post so nobody could know what was said. But nothing was ever said unless it was in private DMs.
Somebody's gonna pay you.
So you never offered any money?
$3,800. I'm like, dude.
Doing well. Doing well. Merry Christmas to you, Brian.
And I bought internal engine parts, gaskets, a whole bunch of shit, timing chains.
I'd like to buy that car just so I could defecate on the dashboard and then crush it.
I'm not just giving a damn car away. Stop trying to kick my
It ain't
tires.
worth nothing.
Daydream about shit.
Kick that.
A lot of parts for 57 Chevy Bel Air. It doesn't matter if it's a 2-door or a 4-door. The whole front end will fit on the.
Yours is junk.
Listen to him.
I mean,
You can actually remove the back door.
This fucking guy's out of his tits.
2 doors off of a 2-door, and their conversion from a 4-door to a 2-door. It will never be a 2-door, but.
Kenneth, yep.
Until you sell it, you know?
You're absolutely right. He's not gonna be able to get that car running.
Never. Busted pistons.
Never have that car running.
And if he ever gets it running, how long is it gonna run?
Piston was separated
Still
from the
warms
bottom
up.
apron. Even though the connecting rod was still in the middle and not scratching up the cylinder walls, it was still busting. And the top part of the piston was broken in 4 places, and I mean shattered, held together only by the rings. That's what something had to be done. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in hell you're going to get a car to run properly unless you did something. And I only knew about the driver's side. I had no idea about the passenger side. And then when I started going down into the engine, I found out the rod bearings were no good. So I got a whole new set of them. You know, it was it didn't have sealed power. It was just the original company that made it, so it had the little cut in them like they're supposed to have from the factory.
What the fuck is he rambling on about? Oh my god.
The seals for the oil.
This is painstaking.
The valves had any seals on it at all. None of them. No residual of one that was there. Nothing. There was nothing there at all.
Let's get back to the comments you left on the girls' fucking websites there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, Rich. Fuck your car.
Sanded them with very fine sandpaper.
He's probably
You know,
cooking
it's like
all that food for somewhere in one of the gangs, you know, the mob guys.
Yeah.
100 and upgrade.
It's, Rich is part of the toenail club.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Limited amount of time. Put all the valves in and everything.
I'm telling you, his fucking neck,
Hey, part of that toe jam.
his fucking neck, Dad, is touching his tits, and he doesn't want people to see it.
He just can't show his face, because he knows he's fucked.
There's other ways of doing things
But-
other than
He obviously don't know you're on here, huh?
everything by the book.
Oh, I think he does.
To find out if your
But
valves are
you gotta
sealed,
remember,
you know.
this psychopath has had 3 weeks, you know what I mean?
He thinks everything went away.
Then you did
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Because it's supposed to be a sealed chamber. That's why they say valve seats. You know,
Valve champ, who the fuck cares?
that valve seats and you wind up dripping out oil and shit, and you get blue smoke.
Talking about silver, you know, knocking gold.
Or something to that case.
He's out of his mind.
But the thing is, like I said, I did time and chain on it. The
Oh, boy.
original chain was the original chain
Oh.
for years for that car from the factory.
There's so much.
I wish I could comment, but he has every one of my accounts blocked.
I know.
No. at a time.
Nobody can comment. Look at his comments. Yeah. Look at the fucking TV.
And sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. But you know, there's a lot of people that do that.
What?
They're trying to get a point across, and they're trying to lead you in the right direction, but they don't always get their point clear. You know, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I want to pause it here. Rich, unlike you, I part out cars. It's what I love doing. Started out with a Dakota years ago. I love it. It's good money. I love doing it. Understand this. From a parts perspective, that car is worth maybe $1,500. And that's me giving it some. From a parts perspective, that car is worth $1,500. Now, being two-door or four-door, you're right, with doghouses doesn't. Your doghouse is junk. The fenders are rusted out. The fucking hood's junk. The other fenders are junk. The grill's junk. The fucking turn light bar is junk. Your fucking front chrome is pitted. Your headlight stars are so pitted. Dude, it's a $1,500 parts car. At best.
Your passenger fender is literally number 9 miles on.
Let me make this clear. I am saying it's a $1,500. Understand this. Nobody will give you $1,500 for that parts car. Why would somebody that sells parts that knows, hey, this car's worth 15 to $2,000 if I can find the right people and there's enough parts on it? Why would they give you that?
Because your transmission ain't worth shit. I mean,
I'm gonna get that. They're gonna give you at most $500 for that car. From a parts perspective, I'm not saying somebody that wants a project. I'm saying somebody that's going to part that out like you're talking about. That is a $500 car. Because they're going to have to take time to list the parts, to pull the parts, to fucking deal with marketplace bullshit, to deal with eBay bullshit, to fucking package the parts, to ship the parts. That takes time. That takes fucking... And nobody's going to do that for $100 fucking profit. They're going to give you $500 and they may make 15 to 2 off of it.
Because let's talk about some facts.
And now let's talk about two-door thing. Okay, let's talk about somebody that wants it for a project. That car is worth $2,500. And you throw around a two-door swap idea. Okay, glad you brought that up. A two-door conversion is not worth nowhere near what a factory two-door is worth. It is still a four-door. It is still worth what a four-door car is worth. The only advantage to doing a two-door conversion is that it looks like a two-door. It makes it cooler. That's the only fucking advantage.
Because you know the problem with somebody like you doing a two-door conversion on that, Rich?
It would be popular.
Your back windows ain't going to be rolling up and down. I mean, it takes more than that, but you're just welding in a fucking...
And let's talk about some other things that you've stated here. Now let's get on to your mechanical bullshit.
Hold on, I want to talk about the parts still.
What?
I mean, let's be real about the parts. I mean, you want to talk about from a parts perspective, what motor's in that car?
Oh, I forgot to talk. Look, the engine...
What's the engine?
It's a 283.
Hold on. What's on top of that 283?
A two-barrel.
So,
It's
that is a two-barrel 283, which you can buy for $100 on Facebook.
It's about $100 engine. The transmission is it goes in a scrap pile.
Power glide. Right.
Scrap pile.
The only person that would want that, when they bought that car, that engine would come out and a 350 would go in.
Look, here's the God's honest truth. Me. From a parts perspective, I come and look at that car. I am handing you $500. You can either take that, or I'll just walk away and I'll find a better deal, something that won't take as long to sell parts off of, that I'll make double the money on.
Which I'm gonna be real, the car's worth more than $500. I'm not saying that.
Not from a parts perspective, it's not. Nobody's gonna give you $1,500 for a parts car that they might make $2,000 off of. Nobody that deals in parts is wanting to make a $500
so
fucking
what
profit.
you're saying is only from a part. Somebody wanted to buy
Yes,
a part.
I have separated the parts and the project part. Now I'm getting onto the project part. That car is worth $2,500 to $3,000 as a fucking project.
And that's if they don't know the work you've done to it. If they look at it and see how it looks.
Now, let's talk about the work you've done. You haven't. You say, I've done everything by the book. Bitch, you didn't even know how a torque wrench works. Them rods aren't torqued. That engine's junk. That engine, nobody would go back through. Nobody that bought that car, which understands words, would give a flying two fucks that is the numbers matching engine and transmission. Nobody would give a shit. It's a 4 or 57 Chevy. At best restored, it's a fucking $15,000 to $20,000 car.
It's a 457 Chevy with a 2-barrel 283, man. That's the problem with the car, Rich.
Now, you did horrible body work, which I think you're about to talk about. You've done horrible metal fabrication. You have done horrendous things to that engine.
You have so many coats of paint on that car. It will take $500 worth of 80 grit sandpaper to get that car down to where it needs to be fixed right.
You're talking about, you call it a valve chamber. It's called a combustion chamber. Buddy, nobody understands. Nobody besides rich220 gives a flying two fucks that is the most motherfuckers. And you don't believe me? Google it, YouTube it. Most motherfuckers would pull that engine out. They would have done a will it run for content. Then the engine would have got yanked, and a 350 and a 7R4 would have went down it.
Or a turbo 350, turbo 400. Anyway. The engine, man. Nobody. First of all, numbers matching my ass. It would be simple to prove, Rich. The numbers are right on the front of that block on a pad, bud. It'd be simple to prove. You don't know that. Listen, that car was a daily driver back in the day. The chances of that motor being original is pretty fucking slim.
They took the back of the block, Rich. Aren't the numbers at the back of the block?
No. Yeah. Not the numbers he would want to prove it. No. The VIN would be stepped on the front pad on the front of that motor. You're talking about casting number in the back of the block. Yeah, there's casting number in the back of the block on a small block.
Anyways, so let's nip that in the bud. From a parts perspective, it's over $500. That's from a parts perspective. That is somebody like me buying it just to part it out. Not buying it to put it back on the road. Not buying it to restore it. Not buying it to strictly part that car out. They're giving you $500. Maybe $1,000. If that.
Just in case anybody's curious, casting number is on the back of the block by the transmission where the transmission bolt's on. But the VIN and the suffix is on the front. It would be like the front passenger side on a little lip there. That would tell you the suffix, which will tell you where the motor was made. It would probably tell you what horsepower, if you could find it. It would be a 3-digit number.
And understand this, Rich. I am being completely fair with you. Because get on here and list the parts that people would actually want, that you are actually going to fucking sell. List the parts. Fenders, they're rotted out. At best, you're getting $50 to $100 for both fenders. The core support is probably foobarred. At best, you're getting $100. That's what? $150 to maybe $300. If you get $100 out of both fenders, that's 2. You get $100 out of core support, that's 3. So there you go. Maybe that. I mean, the turn signal bar in the front is junk. It's only broken half. So you're not selling that. That's scrap. The fucking hood ornament and the shit you fucking just painted with Krylon.
If somebody wanted to buy a bunch of core chrome to send out and get fixed, I mean,
you've took tech screws and screwed it through the chrome to attach to the car. So
the doors are junk. You can't sell the doors. I mean, the doors are junk.
Exactly. So I mean, the doors would be the
glass is busted.
I mean, the doors and the glass would be your big money items. So those are junk. Yeah. So you're missing $400 or $500 just from that deal.
You basically, to buy a parts car, you'd be buying it for like some interior parts, some dash parts. I don't know, man. If you had a 57 Chevy you wanted to keep original, maybe a frame.
The gauge cluster, well, frame would be 2-door or 4-door, I'm pretty sure, because they share the same roof line.
Right.
So you could sell that probably for $1,000 if fully loaded. I mean,
if the frame's all solid, good. Which it looked okay.
I mean, the doors are junk. The interior is junk. I mean, the gauge cluster, if it works, that's
a few $100.
Yeah, I mean, $200 to $500.
Depending on how nice it is. I mean, if it's real nice, you get $500 or $1,000 out of it.
The dash trim, I really don't. I mean, just from
you cobbled it all up.
Yeah, I mean, That's a $500 parts car. You have no right to be on here talking about that's a good parts car. The doors would be your key. Rust-free doors for that would be the key selling part.
Lid? Trunk lid?
Trunk lid, I think he's doing it all up, but $100 to $200 maybe. I mean, that's what I would ask.
I'd probably ask 3 if it was in good shape.
I mean, but I'm not Dad. Dad has no problem sitting on parts. Me, sell. I would rather have the money than the part. And that's the God's honest truth.
How many times did that bitch in the ass a little bit, though?
A couple times, but at least I still have money in my pocket.
Right.
I mean,
am I wrong about the part and the money? Not usually.
For instance, when I bought my Charger, it came with a really nice 1971 through 1972 Hideaway headlight grille. Nice.
Not
really
just a grill, man. It had the
motor
that was good.
Which the motor was, they don't remake the motors. The motor
that was good. It had the actuators.
If it was up to Dad, that fucking thing would have sat here until he got fucking $2,500 to $3,000.
It wouldn't went nowhere at all.
$1,500. I would rather have the cash.
I would put a I don't want to sell a price on it, and if it sold, then so be it. If it not, then it would have sat here. Because
understand
there's gonna come a time when this boy gets a car and he's gonna need that grill.
Understand this from a parts fucking perspective. Sometimes, and not all the time, sometimes it's better to take the money than hold on to the part for fucking 5 years and end up throwing it in the trash.
That don't happen around here. That goes in the trash.
I have a speech impediment now because the one time.
Because you faked the stroke at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I actually have a choice of either sleeping, sitting up, because my stomach doesn't, digest things properly.
What?
And that's the only way I can sleep. And if I choose to lay in the bed with that problem, I'm
Go
not.
for it.
Listen, motherfucker, here's the truth why you have trouble laying in bed. You are so fucking, and this is the truth, Rich. If you would just be real, this is the truth. You are so obese, you are so fat, that your stomach literally is suffocating you when you're asleep, dude. Your lungs has to push all that fucking heavy weight up and down. Down's no problem because it falls down. Your lungs have to, dude, you are so out of shape and fat that I'm sure laying on your back in bed, you would probably die in your sleep. Because your lungs would stop working, dude. That's a fact. I mean, I'm not saying your lungs would stop working for a fact, but that's why you can't lay on your back in bed and sleep. Plain and simple. You're too fat. Too fat, dude. Be real.
You're asking her to do something he can't do.
Dude, I was 320 pounds, man, at one time. 330. Dude, and I was fucking miserable, dude. I mean, I can't imagine. And I'm 6'4".
Just take my 500 for the 57 and go buy you a Chevette.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm not selling it, man.
Dude, I love Chevettes. I mean,
my stubborn Aries mind is,
I'm thinking so, Jeff.
This motherfucker really believes that fucking zodiac signs will speak to his fucking character and his mindset. That's how retarded this man is. He literally thinks that all Aries are stubborn bastards. Like, oh my God, I am a fucking Sagittarius and I listen to that shit and I laugh and giggle. Your zodiac sign does not fucking tell you that you're going to be a fucking a dick or a fucking normal person. You're going to have a fucking ego or you're going to be fucking normal. Are you going to be stubborn or not stubborn? Your fucking zodiac sign does not tell you that, you dumb bastard.
Is all it is. General overview.
Are you at least a year?
I don't care what the hell I gotta do in order to get to run.
Hasn't it been over a year?
I think they're gonna be.
I wish I could find a cheap nice
I already looked at
I'd have it. I'd do any other driver.
the drums and the wheel bearings. They're all fine. They're like
Oh, Jesus.
How would you know you haven't had him off the car?
He said he's looked.
You're a liar,
Oh,
man.
God.
You went to take him off the car and it was the brake.
That's a problem.
You're a liar. You gave up.
Broccoli. He's a piece of broccoli now.
At least on the
He
rear.
really
I'm
is.
gonna take the drum off and just tap them out.
Smells like broccoli.
What about for the valve covers?
Put 2 new ones in, that's all.
So no, if I was fucking Larry, I'd have.
You might have had him towed out of there. This fucking bum don't even know.
Right?
He's paying $55 a day for storage.
Larry can't do that. Larry can charge in storage.
$3,300, bud.
Yeah.
So good, fuck you. Hey Pete, we just got a new car.
I don't want no damn Chevy Chevette. That was called what they called a pizza
Definitely right
delivery.
That's what I heard of it.
Delivery disposable car. That's what that
So did he say,
They're not
what was the
disposable.
reason for the speech impediment?
You act like
Because
a
he
fucking, what do you call him? Not Yukon.
can't lay down?
What the hell is a
So
movie?
because he can't lay down, he can't talk
Your
quick?
grandpa's stomach is big. You go. But you
I
go.
remember it being,
I've had 4 or
he
5.
went live.
I've had 3.
motor with two
4. I've had 4.
That video's here somewhere.
Had a Hershey.
The video of him going live saying he's having a stroke.
Oh, yeah.
So actually,
Oh, you got some good ones.
I cut an acre of overgrown weeds to get that fucking car by hand. Not with the fucking weed eater, with a
67 Charger and
You're not gonna
69
know
power
it.
custom.
Oh my God, here we go. It's like Barry
So,
List.
everybody makes fun of me
13 years old.
on the shortcomings I have with a 57 Chevy.
The
Take a
shortcomings.
look at all the other cars that I've done.
Hell, I didn't have a
I
tire.
had a guy come
Rich.
in,
Listen, oh,
okay, he wanted that Charger bad.
oh,
And when I sold it to him, I drove it up onto his trailer, running, so.
What does that got to do with
Okay,
the
Rich,
fucking
where's the
price of
proof
tea
that it
and
wasn't running before you got it?
Where's the proof you ever had it?
You just got a couple pictures of it. So you selling this dude a jalopy that needed every piece of sheet metal underneath of it, bragging that you drove it up on a trailer knowing that the whole shit and shebang was rotted out of it. That's a flex.
Body work on that took about.
You think about this. His flex is I did body work and paint on a 67 Charger that needed every bit of sheet metal underneath of it. Therefore, if the underneath was rotted out, guess what else was rotted out there? Rich threw Bondo and mud on it. Quarters.
Pop rivets.
Things like that.
The hell was it? In a certain area by the wheel well, I took about 3 inches of Bondo off that car.
Oh, wow.
Metal fabricated this shit.
Metal fabricated shit.
no fabricated the shit.
You know, doing pop rivets. Doing pop rivets are just to hold the metal in place.
Hold on.
So I get the welding machine fixed so I can weld. The difference is not there for it to be, oh, it's done.
How do you well galvanize, Rich? How do you well that?
That's
Listen.
what they think. Right?
Go for it.
Listen, you piece of shit. You sound so stupid to anybody, dude. Twisted even. I probably twisted his thinking one or more. Listen, motherfucker. First of all, okay, so you pop riveted on to hold it in place.
And you painted over it?
Was that so you could take a grinder and cut and get a straight line so when you put it back in and butt welded it? Because if you pop rivet it over top of the other metal, that means there's going to be a lip. That means you're going to have to use some kind of fill. That's what I mean. Your whole fucking statement is asinine. Pop rivets just to hold it. Hold it for what, Rich? A placeholder while you cut it and put it in, right? You know, like you're using them like, what do you call them fucking clips? Comes with a tool. Been wanting to get them forever. Clecos, not Clecos. Is it Clecos?
Yeah.
I mean, you're using pop rivets like Clecos. I mean, yeah, I see people do that. Then they take a fucking grinder and they cut the fucking bolt through both panels. So the line is perfectly gapped. And then they put the panel in and they weld it up. You don't overlap panels, Rich. You don't overlap panels. Never, ever, ever do you overlap a panel. So if that's your flex, how you did that Charger, you fucked that there.
Here's the truth. This summer, we're getting ready to tackle a huge sheet metal project. A really huge, on my 67 Mustang, that literally will be everything besides the rockers and the roof. It needs quarters, inner and outer wheel houses, parts of the trunk, frame rails front and rear, a floor pan, doors, fucking fenders on a Mustang coupe. Watch how me and Dad do this. And then you guys go back and watch Rich's stuff in a year and see the difference.
What'd you see how I did that Ford fucking cow in his truck where he had cut it out?
They like to think.
That's metal fabrication.
Is he going to attempt to weld that shit?
And I'm not a professional by no means.
But he already finished painting it. What's he gonna do? Sand it all down now?
I'm a
Yeah,
hack
that's I don't know.
Everybody's joke, you know.
But I'm a
I
decent.
made no jokes.
And before you go there, Rich,
But they all
I did go to
out of
Iowa.
here.
did I finish? No.
Hey, Rich and Barry, how many of your customers
That makes me a butt at that.
bring you guys Christmas gift cards every year?
Right.
Come down just to see how you're doing.
Show up and be like, hey man, Merry Christmas, guys.
Rico and his family are
Here's a
good.
couple $100.
What the
Come
fuck
on,
is
man.
that?
How many people in your life you got that does that? Period, customer or
What
not?
the fuck
Family?
is that?
None.
That sounds like a cigarette machine. Rich bought himself an automatic cigarette machine.
Okay, though.
Cigarette machine. Yeah,
I was downstairs
we're
Probably the
outside.
donkeys you lift his tail and shits a cigarette out.
and they were pumping the tanks here, man. I was like another second and I would have been.
Rich, here's something I really want to ask you, dude. And I really want you to answer this. If there time machines existed, and I took what you are now back to 20-year-old you, what would you say about yourself? Would you think that you're cool, that you're awesome? Would you be ecstatic for the life ahead? Or would you be ashamed to try to change it?
If you knew your future was going to be this, would you change it?
Because I can tell you this. If I could go back in time, there's a couple things I would change. First of all, I'd go back to 20-year-old me and kick my fucking ass. The truth. But overall, dude, I'm happy with how my life has turned out so far. Dad? Same thing apply to you. If you go back to 20-year-old you, what would you say? Would you kick your own ass? Would you
No.
change it?
I believe that in my own personal life, I had to go through everything I went through to get where I'm at. Because if I would have been through everything I've been through, me and your mom and shit, dude, I would still be that same person I was, and that was not a good dude. That was not a good person. So I feel like everything I've been through has been for a reason, kind of, sort of. I don't know about your mom dying and shit. I don't get all that shit, but I'm talking about me personally and the things that I've done.
So, something for you to think about, Rich.
Nasty, you know.
Because I'm a bad person. I mean, I've done horrible shit.
The rich cheese bits.
I've hurt people.
You want to clarify on that before Richard Barry want to run rampant with that?
Well,
Because you're leaving that to a broad fucking.
I'll just tell one quick story. When I was 17 years old, I was at a mall, and a kid walked up to me and said, "Hey, ain't you Jack Warner?" And it was in a parking lot, and I had a fucking BB gun, a pellet gun on me. And all that kid said to me was that. And I beat that fucking kid. I beat that kid so bad that he ain't right in his head. That's just an example.
And you're not bragging about that, right?
I'm a piece of shit. When I say I'm not a good dude, I mean I'm not a good person. I've done bad.
But have you strived since 2006 to get better?
Oh, before that, but yeah. Since your mom had me arrested, I've turned into. I've tried to live my best life. Dude.
And mom had you arrested for meth.
What?
Mom had you arrested for meth.
I was out of my mind. I mean, like when I say out of my mind, I mean out of my mind. I mean, I'm chasing invisible people, getting ready to kill somebody. I mean, it was bad.
The smell must
You didn't
have
get arrested, I'd be in
been from
prison.
that lasagna. Oh.
That's bad.
The smell. Oh, you stop it. Jesus Christ, Dad.
Phew.
No way, it's not even bad, period.
I don't know what's worse, your feet or your lasagna.
And yes, I was arrested for that.
Alright.
One of the things where they say
Each one
juvenile
of them take a hard
arrest follow
pass.
you to adulthood, but it did. I mean, they brought it up
I
another.
cooked both of them. Made you the turkey and the lasagna for Christmas. Took them both up, you know. I've been trying to cut back on eating, so like I'm
Merry Christmas,
eating
Busted.
3 meals a day. I'm eating like maybe one.
As a young man, I went out of my way to make sure that.
Look.
I'm not drinking Arizona iced tea on it anymore.
Look, here's the God's honest truth, Rich. It doesn't matter, dude. You could stop eating. You're not doing anything to burn the calories off, to lose the. Jesus, do you not understand your fucking body and how it works?
has no clue off. You know what I mean?
Because when I started this shit, I've learned more about calories and this bullshit and all this shit that I ever cared to fucking learn. Do you not understand how this shit works?
I told you. I mean, he could stop eating today and not eat for a month, dude, and he's not going to lose nothing but weight.
Look.
And he's not going to get a bit healthy.
You have to burn calories and bad things off so they don't store in your body and cause bad things to be there, like fat.
And once it's there, you have to burn it off.
Exactly.
You have to sweat it out.
Jesus. This is just basic shit that normal fucking people should know about their... I mean, it's your fucking body. You think you would know how it works.
I'm only drinking
And one more... It doesn't... And another thing. What also matters is when you eat. Not so much how much you eat. When you eat. If you eat a bunch of food and then lay down and go to bed, where's them calories are they going to be burned off at?
So you go straight to your thighs, so you're hard on the eyes.
It's like...
They call that vodka, folks.
an occasional cup of coffee, that's about it.
That's
Like, here's
what
the
they
truth.
say.
I want to get down to about 200 pounds, 250, 200 pounds, and I want to start lifting weights. I enjoy lifting weights. Me and I were talking about fucking this morning. Or
I hope
tonight.
that lasagna didn't clog up the septic truck's hose. That's funny.
Man, you're real ball busted today, huh?
He's a real... Look, you guys, nobody's commented. Jeff has this where all the comments pop up.
Unless you tried my lasagna,
What?
don't talk shit about it.
Rich, I would be starving in the Sahara Desert and not eat your fucking lasagna. You sweat into the fucking food, you nasty pig.
She didn't die.
Dude, think about this. He is... If you're eating or snacking or anything like that right now, stop. Think about this. He is cooking your food, sweating and hacking and sweating over the food that he's cooking. His fucking sweat is in the food. That's gross. On so many fucking levels.
You could build a house on your lasagna, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
12 minutes up. Let's
Oh
knock
my
this
God.
12 minutes out.
So wise ass.
Yeah, and you can suck my dick, Rich. How about that?
Good going, but you feel like I ain't fucking jazz. Oh,
You coward little fucking snake.
It's still freaking cold out here, man. It's supposed to be
Fucking
snow today.
Medusa wannabe.
can we get snow coming?
You have to get that shit out of the
How much?
For a week.
Tuesday.
The back of every
Tomorrow.
You go out, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Come on, go out. Go back out and have some food for you. Come on.
Charlie's gonna be here cooling.
Bro.
Getting next door ready. Probably, definitely. Maybe
It's like a freaking truck.
Yeah. He'll come do a what?
Rich, I wouldn't even feed my fucking dog your lasagna, dude. I would eat the health food that my
Come on,
aunt
Rich,
cooks
flip the camera on.
before I would ever eat your food.
It's not really health food, it's just gluten free.
It's gluten-free shit.
Show us that fucking. Huh? Yeah, they all got knocked off. I don't know. Thanks for sticking down. That bag is contaminated. I can't eat out of that. Dude, no, I can't.
Kids is what saved my life. My
I
kids
can already
saved my
feel the
life.
fever coming.
His mom, I mean. That's the fucking truth.
Shut the fuck up. Don't get all touchy-feely on me like that.
They all left.
I was the worst fucking mistake they ever made.
My old man died when I was 4, and once his mom, we found out his mom was a crack pregnancy, trying to get pregnant with Austin, dude, I passed out.
Bullshit.
I was sick.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to be a dad, dude.
You didn't say that out loud, huh? Because you're outside.
I bucked up. Got a
You wouldn't
job.
want anybody else knowing that.
Stopped doing
It's
this
funny because I'm on table and
until about 2001, 2002.
Oh, he's gonna talk. We're gonna talk about the PDF shit now, Dad.
Yeah, snowball.
See? Darn it.
By 06, I was out of control again.
Schizophrenia, I think.
But that was short-lived.
Hey guys, that plate right there is off my 65 Pontiac Le Mans Sports Coupe.
We might hold on that. Brenda's walking around.
That plate is like from like 2002, I think. It was the last time. What's really odd?
No, it's rude.
What's
You
really
stole that fucking plate
right.
neighbor's car.
What's really odd is my Mustang and my Le Mans were parked virtually at the same time. Basically, one was parked in 02, and I think one was parked in spring of 03. So like, it's kind of odd, but cool.
TV.
And now they're sitting with feet apart, maybe 2 feet apart.
Yeah, I will look at my mom set for another season.
Yeah, you got 9 people watching you, Rich. Okay.
I want to get on it this summer, so if I have to stick an
Do
LS
your
in
neighbors
there.
know you fought along to
Ring it.
Christmas music in the evenings? Here we go.
You're going. Dave's knowing you.
Fought along to Christmas.
No, well, be sure to let them know very soon, Bubba.
Oh my God.
I actually don't need to use a microphone. It's loud enough without it. It's not sounding so deadly.
He's admitting he's a fucking pig.
Dude, he is. He's a fucking.
Oh, you stop. That's disgusting.
No, nobody said anything.
Later, that's gross, man.
Later, later's right here. Later just says
What
LOL,
did later right? LOL? Yeah.
which means
Disgusting.
laugh out loud. That's just nothing disgusting.
I think tonight is going to be chicken with cream and mushroom.
Oh,
And noodles.
fuck.
Can you wipe or does someone else do that for you? Oh.
Oh, he can't. He's on, baby.
Dude.
How do you know?
He's got T-Rex on.
I promise you don't use salt pepper. You guys use baby wipes. I guarantee it.
It just said he had T-Rex arms.
Or a rag. Because my mother-in-law, not my wife, dad's wife, she couldn't use salt pepper. She was big and she couldn't use salt pepper. She had to use rag because salt pepper just water.
Guys, I can't show you this because I'll give you a copyright strike. Go on YouTube right now, leave the live right now, and go Google Family Guy, the non-masturbating Tyrannosaurus Rex. When Jeff said that song started playing in my fucking head. That's why Rich is so mad. Now we know why he wants to be such a fearsome killer.
Yeah, I'm a little more than nipping.
Half of Rich is hanging off the fucking porch right now.
He's got like
Only time I've ever seen a 4x4 wanting to split in half, and that's when Rich stepped on his porch.
Get to his asshole. How's he gonna wipe?
I promise, dude. Rich ain't seen his dick since fucking Reagan was in office. I promise you that. I mean, he has to, when he pees, he has to set. And not because of the training, because his dick has done turned into a clip.
Always calm, not for long.
I got two gallon water jugs in the car and one up here. I'm good.
Oh, what's he stocking up for the storm?
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Are they getting a storm down there or something? Is that why he
You got 23 cans of fucking cream and mushroom soup. That's how motherfuckers stock up. 15
Tomorrow,
cans of yams.
you guys, I'm gonna do a video on the Jake Paul fight because I kind of want to show you guys that bullshit.
No, it's SBD.
He fucking got his jaw broken like 3 fucking places, and it's wild.
breaks the windows?
Picked it up the other day.
And if anybody out there wants to pay me to beat the shit out of me, I'll be happy to.
Yeah, he made like $92 million off that fight.
Wow.
I mean, you can beat the fuck out of me, man. I want the cash. I don't give a fuck. I only fight Max.
He's locked in that apartment.
Dad, why do you always preach me about fighting? That there's not what?
There's no winners.
And that I mean, what'd you say about that guy's hands when he went that next day?
Oh, even though, listen, man, I used to box, man, as a kid. Found that. Anyway, even with gloves on, I promise that big old dude's wrist is sore. He probably might have broken fingers. I mean, even with gloves on, dude, hitting him like that. When you see him hit him in the fucking jaw, dude, he is swinging. He is not holding back. He has put all his force into that. Even with gloves, his hands are going to be sore. His bones are going to hurt. Plus, Jake Paul did get a couple blows in on him. I mean, there is no winner in a fight usually, man. Unless you just demolish a motherfucker. But if you get hit back a few good times,
And look,
if it's a fist fight, you're gonna man, look at my hands and my fingers, dude.
That's another thing. Like Jake Paul or not, dude.
I don't have a straight finger.
I have all the respect in the world for the man. He got in the ring and he stood 10 toes down and took his beating. Like
he took a beating.
Like
he couldn't hold his arms up.
Yeah, I mean, I have all the respect in the world for that shit. He ain't Barry or Rich being out here cowardly talking about coming to my driveway.
But he talked a bunch of mad shit, and that dude fucking showed him. I mean, hey. Oh, Barry, forget what I said, bud. I'm a chump. I'm a nobody, man.
Barry won't get in the ring, and this is the truth. Guys, Barry's a bitch just like Rich. Barry's a bitch. Barry will not get in the ring with Dad because he knows Dad will demolish him. And that's the God's honest truth. He can't win. That's why he tries to fuck with me and Jeff because he thinks that we're weak and not that me fucking with Barry like this gets more than if I would get in the ring with Barry. I don't want to fight Barry. Like I don't want his nasty ass AIDS-filled blood on my fucking skin.
I admit it, Barry. I'm scared of that fucking cop. I'm scared of you, Barry. That's why I want to pay you to beat me up. Name your price, Barry. I'll tell you what, Barry. If you whoop me, bud, I'll put the title to my Skylark up, dude. I mean, when you whip me, you can have a Skylark, bud. In the ring. All legal and legit. Well, I have it in a contract, buddy. How about that?
There we go.
Fucking the deed to my house, dude. I mean,
no one likes me for me. What does the matter with you, man?
Oh, Rich just takes the punishment now. Huh? He just takes it.
Dude, he's a glutton for punishment.
What do you think I weigh, a metric ton or something?
Put the camera on him, we'll tell you.
no, buddy. We know you don't weigh a metric ton. We think maybe like 3 or 4.
And yeah,
I'm not gonna watch this shit. It's like doobie.
Just so you know, Rich, a metric ton's like 2,220 pounds.
Wow.
A net ton's like 2,000 pounds.
Don't threaten them now. Must have been adults.
Look, it sounds like fucking Rich over there.
Think about this, dude. Rich is probably what? 5'9"? What? 5'2"? 4'6"? What?
I don't know, stack shit that high.
Well, what would you really think he is?
He's probably 5'4", something like that. 5'5".
Let's see what Rich is like.
He might be
That's what
5'6". We'll be kind to say Rich is 5'7". Let's do that. Give him a couple inches. Give him a couple inches. I like to give him a couple
Rich
inches.
should weigh, being 5'7", he should weigh between 121 pounds and 153 pounds. Is what he should weigh. Overweight. This is what overweight for Rich's height is 159 pounds to 185 pounds. Anything over that is obese. So yes, Rich, you weigh a lot. You are obese.
Might as well be a metric ton. You're carrying around 2 other people.
You are morbidly obese.
But don't worry, dude. I'm
You're
sure 26 cans of processed
I'll make Rich feel really good. Rich, you're a BBW. You're an SS BBW.
Hey, Rich, you're my MILF, buddy.
Come back long and you know he's gonna.
You're my BILF. You're a bitch I'd like to fuck.
Come on in and think that he's just gonna be Walworth. Listen.
Hey, that term is catchphrase. You heard it here first. It's trademark.
Grandma's got a left foot.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before, Bill. I like that though. Bitch, I like the fuck.
Going crazy. That's what color the car was. Where'd you guys go? You leave our sarcastic remark and you run for the hills? Is that what it is? You guys trying to be keyboard warriors?
I mean, that's what I come down
boy.
to. Rich thinks he's getting picked on, but he still wants to get picked on because he's
Yeah.
lonely.
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 What they were saying. What's the matter?
Rich so
You only got two
lonely.
people talking to you.
Mr. Lonely.
Everyone watches hated, you know that.
He's so lonely.
Oh,
he can
I'd
cry.
say, yeah.
Oh,
I wonder
Mr.
how many are
Lonely.
recording that. But
Get a lie detector.
I'm sure Austin's recording this.
Oh. Wait till
No, I
Austin-
fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Austin was in bed asleep.
I gotta have him show me how to screen record again for like the 10th time.
Austin had company last night, so Austin was in bed.
Hey, you'll be seeing your buddy there pretty soon.
Yeah, what time did you get Rick back to the house?
Austin, yeah, they'll come say Merry
Fuck
Christmas.
yourself.
Or was it Steve last night?
Yeah, it was Jonathan.
No.
They have coffee mugs hanging from the.
Do you want to watch the 2 seconds that's got left, or do you want to end this?
Ah, that's up to you.
Okay.
We kinda-
Because Jeff ends it, I think, here in a minute. So,
Rich ends it.
oh, does he?
Pretty sure. Or maybe Jeff gets
Alright,
off.
well, if you guys ain't here to bust my chops anymore, I guess I ought to go.
Yeah, bust your chops. Like to break your fucking face, you fucking fat.
I love Gunny. He's awesome.
That's it.
I think that's all that's going on there.
What's there to do up in y'all's area in the summertime? I mean, is there some
Stop
culture to do
scratching.
up that way? I mean, is there anything fun to do up that way, or is it just
Gonna get that.
He's rubbing his neck.
He's gonna get that skin to sprinkle over the lasagna.
find a reason to take a vacation up that way? And meet
That
y'all?
ain't fucking. That ain't Parmesan cheese, buddy.
7 times 4 should be 7 times 5.
You need a place to go riding at?
Scratch and
We got
listen.
some cool parks up there.
He's rubbing his
Ride
neck.
at
I
and
can hear it.
Go down to Rich's place and
Probably
stand up there and
sitting there
kick it.
If I go that
Yeah,
far, I probably would.
Because nobody's interacting with him. He's not getting what he wants.
And then that's just to ride on Rich's window of his car. I see you.
Get done, Richie. Done.
I'm gonna walk down to Electric Avenue. Gone. Anything too high up.
Yeah.
You're done. Huh?
So it's like
He's
Rich,
a
that's
piece of
fucking
broccoli.
dinner table. Fucking dog's gonna
He's a piece of broccoli in the top.
Hold on, you're gonna have to go back out here in a second, because you just ate. We're gonna have you have an accident. Not doing that shit. Now listen to your
Smells
floor.
like asparagus.
Alright, everybody, I think I'm gonna go. You guys,
All right, you guys. Dad, what do you got to say? Anything?
You're pathetic, Rich. Keep trying, bud. Take another 2 weeks to try to come up with some better lies and excuses, bud.
We'll be here. I'll be there to put my boot right on your fucking snake ass neck.
I'm gonna have also somebody screen record again, that way I can try to remember this time. I mean,
But big shout out to Mako. Right there. I'm trying to spin this. There's how you spell their channel. Macho. Jeff and Gunny over there are great guys.
Funny dudes.
Check out Fasting, Lipstick Garage, Twisted Mopar Garage, Buster Radio Garage, 2X Garage, Poor Man Speed Shop, my main channel, Lipstick Garage, Still Scrapper Kingdom, Bruce, Gibby, which is actually the Fords for Life. Check his channel out. That's Gibby. Check out Jerry Wells. Check out everybody that's in the chat. All great guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love, you guys. Stay sane out there, and fuck you, Rich. Suck my dick, fat boy. You're a pedophile. You're a racist. This stain on you will never come off. Never. Take 2 years. Take 5 years. I'll be here waiting.